whole gang, man. To the whole gang. I see y'all in the building, man.
Yeah, it's your boy Just Ain't No Scope. We don't break the news. We just break the news down.
It's most definitely Scope gang or no gang or don't bang. Okay, we're gonna stay real over here, man. Big Scope gang. Salute to everybody that watched this video. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I do live streams all the time.
It's Scope gang or no gang or don't bang. Salute to everybody in the building. Hold on.
Man, salute to everybody in the building. Y'all know right before the show started, I had to change the thumbnail around, change the cover. Is going down, man. I'm still in the bit, man. Salute to the Minnesota Timberwolves and them Oklahoma City Thunder. Of course, the game is on, but I'm rocking with y'all. I got my eye on the game, and I'm rocking with y'all. But it looked like I'm thinking that they saying 3 more inmates have been caught. Now, I only put 2 on the thumbnail, but I'm hearing that 3 more inmates have been caught, and I'm hearing they was caught where? In Texas. I'm not for sure if they was in Houston. We're going to find it out. Yeah, they might have been in H-Town. They might have been in Dallas, San Antonio. Well, I'm not for sure. I just broke about 45 minutes ago that 3 more inmates have been caught. But Derrick Groves wasn't one of them. Yeah, I want my money from everybody in this chat, gang. I bet it all you niggas $15, $20. Don't try to play now. Yeah, I bet it all y'all some bread. I need y'all to start coughing up my bread, man. If I win this bet, man, I don't want to hear it. I don't care who voted on Derrick Groves. We only talking about me. You know what I mean? Send me my paper, man. It's looking like I'm finna win this thing, man. 3 more inmates have been caught tonight, gang. 3 more inmates. Also, I want to speak on Rod Wave tonight because I've been looking in the Rod Wave story, and I want to ask y'all, was Rod Wave set up? Is Rod Wave dating a backdooring money my ass chick? You know, one of them chicks you can't trust, one of them lying ass chicks that's always lying and shit. You know what I mean? Making up shit, setting you up. Got niggas around. Yeah, I mean, I don't know her. I don't know the girl, so I don't want to put that on her. But Rod Wave crib was broken into, and then he ended up shooting her G-Wagon up that he bought, and he ended up going to jail because she went and called the law. Now, I'm not saying he was right for that, but the car was on his property. It was his car. Somebody broke into his crib, and I'm wondering, did he think she had something to do with that? Also, Ha Davis locked up. I know y'all saw that. He might be out on bond by now. I think my nigga Ha Davis is out on bond, but even Ha Davis, you know, went down to the hands of a chick. Yeah, Ha Davis. I'm thinking it's his girlfriend he be online with all the time. We see Ha Davis online with that little bad light-skinned chick. You know, I get his little fiance. They look so happy. But remember Remy Ma and Papoose, nothing is what it seems like, man. Fellas, how y'all feeling, gang? All these brothers going down. It is. Ha Davis done went down. It is. We see what's going on with Remy Ma and Papoose. You know what I mean? What I'm gonna say? Who else? Ha Davis, Rod Wave. What's going on, man? What's going on with Black Love tonight, gang? Y'all talk to me. What's going on with Black Love? Pressurelicious. What's good, gang? Salute. Salute to Rod Davis and the billion Dario Bird. Salute to everybody in the building, y'all. We got 3 more inmates that's been caught tonight, so we got a lot to break down tonight, gang. Shout out to the NBA. It's on tonight. I got it in the background. Salute to everybody in the building, y'all. Light some gas up. Go to my website. Get the brand new Skull Gang rolling trays. Go to the website, gang. Salute to everybody that bought one, too, man. Shout out to everybody that really support a nigga that's been rocking with a nigga, man, that believe in a nigga. You know what I mean? You see, I try to put it on thick for y'all. Shout out to everybody that believe in a nigga, man. The rest of you niggas ain't bought shit because y'all don't believe. Nigga, I mean, come on, Sco. Stop the bullshit. Smash the like, but y'all go shop with a nigga, though, man. Light some good gas up. It is Monday night. It is the holiday. You niggas didn't do shit. You know what I mean? Half you niggas ain't going to work tomorrow. So salute to everybody building gang. Light the gas up and let's turn up, man, because we got 3 more inmates in custody. We're going to get to that in 1 minute, gang. We'll get to that. I got to go through my Instagram and a few more things, but we're going to go through that. Salute to everybody in the building, y'all. It's Big Skull Gang or no gang or don't bang. Remember, we don't break the news. We just break the news down.
Hey, I keep it G at all times. At all times, keep it G at all times. I ain't lying, keep it G, that's all I know. Hustling, flipping dope. Salute to a real G when you see us step in the toe.
I keep it G at all times. She with me at all times. All this money in this bitch, oh, can't you see it's all mine? I ain't got no 9 to 5 when you with me, it's all crime. In Frisco, bringing the bitches, what you see is all dime. In San Diego with 90 bricks, fly season all on my feet. Rest in peace, my nigga Guap, he used to put us on plenty links. Rest in peace, my nigga Dre, he used to tell us go spend this shit. Go to LA, get some bees, make a box and then send this shit. I've been flipping with Stony C, us niggas is getting rich. I'm feeling like Jake Prince, pull up in this step on shit. Clover G's is the mob, them the ones that I'm stepping with. Lil Flip put me on, so he the one who I'm repping with.
I keep it G at all times.
Man, salute to everybody in the building. Y'all smash that like button, gang. Hold on. Give me 1 second, gang. I'm still rolling my gas up. Hold on. God damn it. Give me 1 second, gang. I'm still rolling my gas up, gang. Y'all see any trolls in my chat? Throw their ass out tonight, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all see anybody talking crazy in my chat, any suspicious shit in my chat tonight, I'm throwing your ass out, man. It is, yeah. I don't want to see nothing suspicious in here, gang. I'm paying attention to everything, man. So there's a couple of suspicious characters around this motherfucker. Smash the like button. Big Skokahannes, what's good, gang? Salute to all my moderators in the building, gang. Salute, gang. Sko fan, what's good? Stay fly, what's good? Salute to Bless, not stressed. Salute, gang. Let me see, Naya Narcos, what's good? Troy Williams, Blake 1980, Sko fan, what's good, Tiffany's? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute, man. Salute, gang. Lola, what's good? Lola, Lady B, shout to Memphis in the building. Salute to Memphis in the motherfucking building, man. Ray Charles, salute, gang. Angela Patterson, salute. First Lady Mimi, Cheermers. I hope I'm saying your name right. I don't know how to fucking say your name. What's your name right here, man? What is your name? Chai Miras, pronounce your name. I can't say your goddamn. That's why I'm be shouting you out. Real Campbell, what's good? OGB the Joker, Nick Bone, take salute. Salute everybody in the building, gang. Salute Tacky Ass Wallace, what's good, my nigga? Shout out to Gab in the building, Black Light History. Pook, what's good? Pook, Haitian K, what's good, fam? What's good? Organic Soul, Gumbo, Robert Franklin, Visual Dog, Ray Ham. Shout out to the whole gang, man. Interscape Kiki, what's good? Penn Court, Vincent Smith. Shout out to the gang, man. Whatever, I see you. Intelligent Hoodlum, what's good, gang? Blood Boss, SB to come up. Salute the Tree Holiday in the building. Speaking of trees, man, y'all go to the website and get the goddamn rolling tray, man. Go to the website and get the rolling tray. Welcome back to the Batcave, man. We back in the Batcave tonight, gang. The game is on, but we got some escaped inmates. Big Mo, what's good, fam? Sandra, what's good? Jack Schmack, Big Mo. Salute the 205 trucker in the building. Shout out to 205. I think I'm missing something, gang. What am I missing? Oh, I know what I'm missing. I know what I'm missing. This goddamn gas. NSG Rail, what's good? Tasha J. Salute 3D Scope. Salute, gang. Y'all get the goddamn rolling trays, man. Get right, ENT, salute. Teflon Don, Darren Wright, salute, man. Shout out to Nate Sitter, man, for donating to the platform, gang. Shout out to Nate Sitter for donating to the platform. Shout out to Skokahannes for getting that brand new membership, too, gang. Shout out to Big Skokahannes for that brand new membership. Let me see. Like the gas up, man. Like that gas up. Angel Chocolate, what's good? CC, what's good? Salute, gang. Salute to everybody. Let me see my shit. T-Ski, what's good, gang? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let me see. Hold on, gang. Salute to Skokahannes, man. Shout out to Nate Sitter. Salute to Nate City. Salute to everybody donating to the platform, gang. I got some things I want to break down first, but before I get into the story, y'all, before we get into what's going on with the escaped inmates, man, because I'm on it right now. I'm on it, gang. I'm watching. You know what I mean? I told y'all I was gonna still be in this shit, man. I told y'all, goddamn me, who was gonna be last, man. Y'all didn't believe it, nigga. We gonna see tonight, gang. Smash that like, but we got a lot more topics to talk about before we get to that, gang. Salute to everybody in the building. Where did I want to go first, gang? Hold on. You know what? Give me 1 second, gang. Y'all give me one. All right, gang, I'm back, gang. Salute everybody, but I'm back, gang. All right, I'm back. Had to give me a water real quick. I'm back, gang. You know what I mean? Had to finish rolling my gas. Skull, gang. Toya, what's good? ATLK Will, what's good? Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Where we at? Y'all smash the like button, man. Y'all not hitting the like button, gang. Y'all not smashing that like button. Mississippi Swine, what's good? GT Reese, what's good? Yeah, you niggas ain't hitting that like button, man. What we doing, fam? What we doing? It is what I tell you, Sko. Justin, you ain't told me shit. Don't come up in here like that, fam. Yeah. You did, yeah. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the building. Cali Dre, what's good, my guy? You did. 2 of them, what's good? Nikki 901, what's good, gang? You did. We finna make some new mods too, gang. We finna make some brand new moderators. What up, 36? What's good? Mike Lowry, Piola Pete, Lou Vega. What's good, gang? Salute, man. Salute. Raven, what's good, Raven? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Dallas Certified, what's good, man? Let me see. Jamie Berger, what's good? Justin, what's good? Press P, what's good? Angel Dickerson, what's good? Oh, smash the like button, gang. Smash the like button. Let me see. Big Taurus Energy, what's good? All right, man. Where was I at, man? I'm fucking up right now, gang. I'm fucking up. Let me see. I'm fucking up right now, gang. All right, here we go. Let me bring up my Instagram real quick, y'all. We want to break down some story. Before we talk about the escaped inmates, they are now back in custody, and they say they caught these niggas in Texas, is what I'm hearing. But we'll get to that, gang. We'll get to that. Before we go there, gang, man, make sure y'all get the rolling trays, gang. Look, go to the website right now, y'all. Go get the rolling trays, man. Y'all bullshitting. Just say no to Sko at bigcartel.com, man. Go get the rolling trays, man. Show a nigga some love. I got some brand new product out there, man. Y'all go scoop that thing up, man. Brand new product is on the market. Y'all know I sell more shit. I sell more merch than any nigga online, gang. Go get the brand new product. Make sure y'all got a perfect setup like me, gang. If you ain't smoking like me, you really ain't smoking like shit. I'm talking to niggas like Big Joe, Cali Dre, you know, all you bust ass niggas. Smash that like button. Oh yeah, whip my just say no, let's go lighter, gang. It is. Smash that like, but whip my just say no, let's go grinder, the roller tray. Let's go, gang. Turn me up, man. Y'all go shop with a nigga, man. Go shop. Shout out to my nigga Stony C too, man. Shout out to Stony C, man. Let me see, man. They say that alcohol makes you tell the truth, gang. They say when it comes to that alcohol, it makes you tell the truth. I say fuck all that. I think if a nigga get drunk and start spewing and all kind of gay shit, nigga, you just gay. Smash the like button, gang. Smash the like button. Smash the like button.
It's the truth.
Man.
Y'all know the drunk man know what's best. Whatever the drunk slang slogans is, but that's a lot going on with my life right now. And right now, I don't know if I want to like deal with like females or I want to like dudes like males, because booty is booty. All booty is the same. Like, y'all don't understand, like a girl female booty and a guy female booty is the same to me, because booty is booty. Like, if it's dark and you're in a room by yourself and you dive in that booty and you don't see that face of that booty, you wouldn't know if it's a girl or a boy. So booty is booty, and the reason, you know what they say when you drink, it's the truth.
Goddamn button,
y'all
nigga.
know the drunk man know
ain't no
what's
motherfucking
best.
way, nigga.
Whatever
ain't no
the drunk slang slogans is, but that's a lot going on with my life right now. And right now, I don't know
Man,
if I want to like deal.
This nigga gay, man. And shout out to the LGBTQ community. Yeah, I mean, I want to say that. We'll get out the way real quick. I want people to think Sko got something against the gays. I'm not, man. When you see a nigga like this, he talk normally. I mean, you always think you can see a gay person, but nah, man. You know what I mean? Like, some niggas that walk around looking thugged out and shit like a regular nigga, but I guarantee this nigga's an ATL. ATLK will, no disrespect, gang. No disrespect. Shout out to everybody from ATL, this motherfucker, no disrespect. But we know how ATL get down sometimes. I ain't talking to all you niggas, man. Shout out to the ATL, man. I fuck with Atlanta. You did. Shout out to Atlanta. I rocks with Atlanta, man. You did. I fucks with Atlanta, man. It's just not like that. You did. You know what I mean? All right, smash that like button, man. Smash that goddamn like button. We got to talk about these escaped convicts that have been caught, gang. Some of these niggas are back in custody tonight, gang. Got to speak on Rod Wave. Got to speak on Ha Davis, because, man, love is not in the air. My man, you dig? Love is not in the air no more, man. Nobody's staying together. Everybody breaking up. All the niggas going to jail. Smash that goddamn like button. Tell me this, gang. What would you do, man? I got to ask y'all a real quick question, man. What would you do, gang? What would you do? And shout out to everybody that's donating to this platform, man. I'm trying to reach a goal tonight of about 30 super chats. So I didn't put my goal up, man. I ain't got time for that shit some nights, man. I ain't sometimes be forgetting, man. But make sure we hit the goal tonight, gang. We got to make some bread over here, gang. You know, I got bills to pay. Smash the like button. Donate to the platform. Show your boy some love. What would you do if you was outside, posted up, chilling, minding your own goddamn business, smoking a blunt, smoking the gas, and out of nowhere, a goddamn coyote just jumped out and attacked your motherfucking ass? Well, that's what happened to this brother right here, man. Nigga was chilling, blowing a good blunt down, and a coyote wanted to box with the nigga, and he almost killed the nigga. But the man ended up killing the coyote. Oh, coyote came for blood, my nigga. Coyote came on some op shit. Coyote jumped out on some real deal op shit, fam. Where this nigga was smoking a blunt, and he killed the coyote with his bare hands, my nigga. If y'all think I'm lying, check this story out.
Way though.
For the first time since coming home from the hospital, James Pulliam showing us where it all went down.
By the time I turn right here, he probably right here, coming this way. So I'm like, oh, Lord.
He says he was standing in his usual smoke break spot when something fell off.
I felt something watching me the whole time anyway. It was like, I just felt like he was hunting me or something.
Moments later, out of the woods came a coyote.
And I kicked him when he jumped the first time. I'm like, oh. And I got right here. I tried to kick him again. I fell and crawled all the way back here. I picked up rocks, throwing it at him.
When James hit the ground, the coyote closed in.
He jumped on me and I caught him in the air.
He got dead on your motherfucking ass. And they said, oh, Lord. Yeah, that coyote got right on your motherfucking ass, nigga. I don't know what you did to this coyote, but I for some reason, I think there's some smoke between this nigga and that coyote. He done threw some rocks in the wood and threw a hot blunt doobie in there. So he done did something to this motherfucking coyote or one of his kids. Because don't no coyote just come out of nowhere like that, fam. Just beefing and shit, my nigga. I don't know what this nigga did to that coyote, my nigga, but it's more to this goddamn story.
And he was like, just trying to
it's
bite.
More to the story.
When I threw him down, and I'm trying to slide out the way, but it wasn't no way. He just kept coming.
He tried yelling, but it didn't work. That's when he knew this was turning into a fight for his life.
Then I had to rip my left hand out of his mouth, and then when I got my left hand out, I just choked him, just all the way till the police got there.
He wanted to make sure the Coyote was dead, so it couldn't attack anyone else in his neighborhood.
I was hoping ain't no more out there, because ain't no telling when, or if it happened again, it might not be nobody around to help.
James went to the hospital for the injuries on his left hand. He's doing all right, but he needs to go back for more antibiotics.
They took x-rays and then gave me the rabies shots. That hurt worse than the attack.
Now back home, the legend already spreading.
Yeah, people ain't gonna believe it though.
Legend.
They're gonna think I'm lying.
A neighborhood hero no Coyote will want to mess with.
I mean, I was afraid. Don't get me wrong. I'm right here. I'm looking this way though.
For the first,
this nigga a neighborhood legend, man. Come on, man. Salute to that brother, man. We're gonna find out more. It's more to this goddamn story, man. You dig? Now, some people say that goddamn Coyote had rabies, man. I do believe it, man. Let me tell y'all a story, man. Real quick. Man, y'all remember there was that goddamn, what's that shit called, that solar eclipse shit? Who remember that solar eclipse shit? Man, nigga, I used to live by some water that had ducks and shit everywhere, man. And, man, after that solar eclipse hit that night, man, after that daytime and it was night that night, man, I woke up to goddamn 5 coyotes, man, chasing ducks around, eating them up, killing them and shit, snatching up their babies and shit. Man, them coyotes ain't no motherfucking joke, fam. Yeah, I done woke up to some ducks and shit screaming due to them coyotes acting a goddamn fool, man. I seen about 5 coyotes running by. So, yeah, fuck them coyotes, my nigga. But this brother say he killed that bitch with his bare hands, man. And then now this nigga's a neighborhood hero. Man, I be damn. This brother get more recognition from his city than I be damn. Nigga killed a coyote, man. Come on, man. Smash the like button, gang. Smash the like button. I want to say this, man. Sometimes shit just happen, gang. You feel me? Sometimes shit just happen, man. When you think you're having a bad day, always remember it's somebody having a worse day than your ass, man. Because sometimes just fucked up shit happens. Smash the like button, gang. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Sometimes fucked up shit just happens, gang.
That easy for you to uproot the light. What's going on? Oh my God. Oh. Let go of me. I can do it myself. Oh, Caleb. Ow! Yeah, I got a strap. Oh, shit.
Okay. Man, like I said, anytime you think you're having a bad day, man, your day ain't been that goddamn bad, man. It ain't none of this shit happen to you. Keep it fucking pushing, man. Fuck the arguments, fuck the bullshit, fuck how somebody feel about it. As long as this shit right here happened to you, nigga, your day ain't that motherfucking bad, man. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Smash that like button. Really, I want to go next, gang. Man, why they do like this, man? Before we talk about the escaped convicts, y'all, the escaped inmates that's been caught, before we talk about Rod Wave and Ha Davis, let's talk about a few more things, y'all. Who all been to the family barbecue, the family fun day? Man, why everybody always playing with Unc, man? I'm sick of this shit, man. Every time I look online, somebody playing with Unc. Smash the like, but why they do Unc like this, man? Why the old boy's supposed to race Unc? But instead of racing Unc, he gonna hit a U-turn and let Unc go on his slip and slide by his goddamn self, man.
Come on, Rodney.
Ain't that a bitch, man? Stop playing with Unc, man. That's the motherfucking OG, man. That's the OG, man. That's the OG, man.
Come on, Rodney.
That's the real triple OG, man. That's the triple OG. Man,
come on, Rodney.
That nigga, that's the triple OG, nigga. Yeah, y'all got unfucked up, man. That's the triple OG. Y'all wouldn't dare play with this nigga like that back in the 70s, man. Wouldn't nobody have dare play with Unc like that back in the 70s? Yeah, and everybody want to play with Uncle shit. Smash that goddamn like, but we gotta show our elders some more respect, man. Smash that goddamn like button, man. Smash that like button. You ever seen a crazy ass chick before? You ever bumped into a crazy ass? I mean, man, this nigga say she outside trying to pop his tires, and watch what happened when he runs up and tries to stop the crazy bitch from popping his tires. Smash the like button, gang.
Y'all see this? Y'all see what this girl doing? She trying to pop my tire.
Y'all watch out for these crazy ass bitches, man.
Y'all
Watch out, fellas.
I don't give no fuck about that, Mace. Get no fuck about that, Mace. I don't give no fuck about that, Mace. You gotta get home.
God damn. God damn. God
Y'all
damn.
see this? Y'all see what this girl doing? She trying to pop my tire. She trying to pop my tire. Y'all see what she doing? I don't give no fuck about that, Mace. Get no fuck about that, Mace. I don't give no fuck about that, Mace. You gotta get home.
Say, man, that nigga ass next. You going to jail next, brother. Yeah, his ass going to jail next, nigga. Your ass going to jail next, my nigga. You know, keep playing around if you want to, nigga. Your ass gonna be locked up next, play right. Everybody else in jail. Ha Dave is locked up tonight. Rod Wave just got might be out. He got an attorney. Rod Wave is out, but you know it's a lot of niggas facing cases right now, man. Smash that goddamn like button, man. Smash the like button. Remember the other day when I told y'all everybody was like, "Hey, Sco, you know what I mean? That nigga Skilla Baby got shot, man. Remember I didn't give a fuck. Remember that when y'all were trying to tell me Skilla Baby got shot during my show? I was right in the middle of a live doing some of my best shit too. I was doing my best blogging ever. And you niggas interrupted me talking about, man, you ain't heard Skilla Baby got shot. I'm all shouting at Detroit and she had to stop the show and go check on this nigga. I told you, I said, this nigga be all right, gang. He'll be smoking a blunt on live, talking shit later on. He ain't dead. And of course, that same night he got shot, y'all, Skilla Baby came to a show and did a fucking show the same night he got shot, gang. The same night. The same night. I told you, man. The same fucking night.
I got niggas that been out with the lounge. The real niggas in the room, these niggas. All these bitches know
man.
I got niggas that been out with the lounge. The real niggas in the room, these niggas. All these bitches know.
That nigga all right, man. That nigga all right. He all right. That nigga all right, man. He'll be all right, man. I told you. I said, this nigga be perfectly fine. You did. Skull Gang Twisted. It wasn't the same night. Okay, well, it was the next night. My bad. It was the next night. You know? The next night. The nigga, yeah, I told you. Nigga be all right, man. Nigga be all right. I told you. I said, man, fuck all that shit, man. That little nigga be all right. Some told me Skilla Baby is perfectly fine, y'all. No need to be worried at all, gang. Smash that like button, man. Who in here in this chat think I be stuttering? Yes or no in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if I be stuttering. Because I only stutter when I want to, gang. Trust me. Sometimes I start talking too fast, getting into this blog and shit. I'm probably the best blogger alive to ever live. Nobody can pop shit like I do. So who thinks I be stuttering? You see, I ain't stuttering right now. I'm talking perfectly fine. I'm talking fast to the motherfucker. Who think I be stuttering? Put a 1 in the chat if I be stuttering around this bitch right now. Put a 1 in the chat if I be stuttering. Let's go right now. It is. Come on. Come on, put a 1 in the chat. I ain't stuttered yet, goddammit. Put a 1 in the chat if Just Say No to Skull be stuttering all the goddamn time. You see, I'm talking to you right now. I'm not stuttering at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Yeah, Raven told me it's National Stuttering Day around my birthday and shit. Who be hearing me stutter over here? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, all right. Well, guess what, goddammit? Since y'all think I be stuttering so goddamn much, fuck that, nigga. Now y'all gotta deal with the final boss. You did. Since you think I be stuttering so motherfucking much, since y'all want to make fun of me and shit, well, meet the final motherfucking boss. Meet my boss, goddamn. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Meet my boss, motherfucker. This is a town hall.
Comunidade Nacional aos imigrantes rejeitando a nacionalidade imediata aos seus filhos e referir ainda que não há nenhum
Yeah, fuck Fuck all y'all. Yeah. That's the final boss, my nigga. Show my boss some respect, goddamn it. Yeah. That's the final motherfucking boss. Nigga, you be stuttering, man. Please, y'all don't know what stuttering sound like, nigga. Now that's stuttering. You hear me? Meet the final motherfucking boss, my nigga. Yeah, nigga Scobie over there stuttering shit, man. Shut the fuck up, man. Let's go. Smash the like button, yeah. Now that's some stuttering, Jay Gutter. Yeah. Let me see. Hold on. What's what Raven just say? I know you said it about my goddamn kinfolk. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, you said that must be your cousin, Scope. Okay, so you saying that must be one of my auntie's kids, one of my uncle's kids? So you say you got start taking it somewhere else, trying to make it personal and shit. So you talking about my auntie then? Yeah, you talking about that's one of my uncle's kids then. Yeah, what the fuck you trying to say, Raven? You know what I mean? I want to let y'all know, man, Raven paid for her dog named Sco to be on a calendar, and she paid for him to make the calendar and went back and lied to me and said the dog won some kind of special contest and shit. That dog ain't won no fucking contest at all, man. All right, that ugly nigga, man, did not win shit. She paid to put him on a calendar and lied to me, and I caught her ass in a lie, red-handed. Your ass busted. Smash the like button, gang. They want to throw that shit out the real, try to lie and shit. My dog won a contest. She paid for nigga on that goddamn calendar. Smash the like button, gang. Smash the like button. Yeah, I'm throwing shit under the bus all night tonight. Let's go. I'm throwing shit under the bus all night tonight. What we doing? Yeah. I'm sick of being lied to. You know what I mean? Smash that goddamn like button, man. Let me see. Where am I going? Let me get the hell up out of here, man. Let me get the hell out of here. Yeah. Let me get the hell out of here, man. Let's get to some real stories, man. You did? Yeah, busted. Busted. Lied to a nigga. I done found out. I said, man, that calendar I go look the calendar up. This is a paid for calendar. I see different slots you can pay for. I said, Raven, you fucking liar. Smash the like button, man. Fucking liar. I got the email to prove it. He won. Fuck that. Look at her lying and shit still. Lying. I got the email to prove it. Yeah, right. Then went doctored up some shit. We don't want to hear it, Raven. Man, shout out my dads in the building, man. Before we get around to the 3 inmates that have been caught, 3 niggas. It was 5 on the run, y'all. 2 have been caught. 3 have been caught. I want to say it's 3 that have been caught. Let me see. Where was I going? I'm going here. Before we go there, gang. Before we go there, I want to show this story because y'all was putting this in my inbox as well, gang. So I want to make sure I cover a lot of shit y'all put in my inbox. And it was a father accused of shooting all 3 of his. As a matter of fact, this ain't the motherfucking one I wanted to put up. This ain't the one I wanted to put up. See, I'm gonna put the wrong shit up there, Sco. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna put the wrong shit up there. I'm glad I didn't do that. I'm glad I did not do that, though. You know what I mean? Let's go. I'm glad I didn't do that. Smash that goddamn like button, man. Smash that like button. A father shot 3 sons, man. They say he got into it with his sons over a damn car. You know what I mean? I don't know the say. And this nigga ain't that old. He only like the father is only like 36, 37 years old. So I'm not for sure how old the kids was, but he got into it with his 3 sons they lived at the house with, I believe, and shot all 3 of his goddamn sons, even pistol whipped one of them. Oh, man. Shout out my dads in the building, man. But come on, gang. This is some bullshit. Smash the like, but this is some bullshit.
The father is behind bars, accused of shooting his 3 sons.
Oh, damn.
Amazingly, they all survived. It happened along sunlit Coral Street in Ruskin. Fox 13's Evan Moon is live outside the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office for us tonight. Evan, what happened here?
Just a crazy story. Investigators tell us that Christopher Brown and his sons got into an argument over a car that ended up in shots fired at his own 3 children. Luckily, they're all okay. We spoke with some neighbors out there today. 3 kids shot by their own father. Now that man faces potential life in prison.
When you look at the facts of this case, we know this defendant did everything he could do to try and kill his children.
A fight between the family broke out Sunday morning around 11 a.m. outside the home in Ruskin. The sheriff's office saying the fight was about a car. 36-year-old Christopher Brown hit one of his 3 kids in the head with a gun, causing the gun to fire and graze the child's ear and jaw.
His first child, he pistol whips him. After pistol whipping, he takes out his gun and shoots him, missing his body but hitting him in the earlobe, striking his ear.
With one boy shot, the other 2 brothers ran at their dad as he tried to get into his car. But investigators say Brown then fired several rounds at his other 2 sons. Both were hit and taken to Tampa General Hospital.
So he pistol whipped one son. This is all over a dispute, y'all. This is all over an argument over a vehicle. He pistol whipped one son, a gun go off. That son gets grazed, get hit with a bullet. Then the other 2 sons go chasing the car to get in. Nigga let the window down. Nigga menace to society style. Nigga let the window down. Just lit his own 2 goddamn sons up, my nigga. This nigga, what type of nigga is you, fam? Pull a strap out and just light your kids up, bro. Lit his kids up, man. Goddamn black dad.
All 3 boys survived. One neighbor saw it all unfold on his Ring camera.
Our camera was blowing up. I look and I see about 5 police officers, a paramedic, people running around. Text messages start blowing up, saying like, are we safe? You know what's going on. So real crazy situation.
And several neighbors say it wasn't the first time Brown and his boys had issues.
You know, I have small children, like not even feeling safe to do what normal kids do and just run up and down the street without worrying about fights breaking out, gunshots.
Nigga look like a nerdy ass Scarface. Am I right or wrong, chat? Nigga like a nerdy ass Scarface. Smash the like button, man. This is sad, man. Come on, black dads. I'm not saying we would do no shit like that. None of my black fathers in this chat. Even though a few of you niggas most definitely bipolar schizophrenic, man. We ain't gonna talk about that tonight. That's another night. That's a whole other show. But you can't believe that a black father, you know, and all the things people say about black men, we don't take care of our kids, we don't do this, we don't do that. A black man got 3 sons. And this is how, you know, I mean, because these boys will probably never speak to this nigga again. What would you do if your parents shot you? Nigga, I don't even know my dad. But if I did, and that nigga ever pulled a pistol on me and shot me, nigga, not only am I trying to spin the block when I get out, you did, but it's up now. You are officially on my op list, nigga. I'm looking for you. You looking for me, nigga. I guess it's up, my nigga. I wish my dad would shoot me, nigga. I mean, you just shot me, dad? Father? Oh, nah, fuck that, man.
Court documents show one child had a digital recording, what may have been a voicemail afterwards from the dad that said, quote, I tried to take your life. You won't make it to Wednesday. Now the state attorney filed a pretrial motion to keep Brown behind bars until his trial.
He's a threat to the community based upon his long criminal history, based upon his prior record, based upon the facts of this case. They're going to show this court why he shouldn't be released.
The Hillsborough County Sheriff saying this was a senseless and alarming act of violence that could have had an even more devastating outcome.
Ultimately, this defendant is looking at a minimum mandatory of 25 years in prison for shooting his child, up to life in prison.
Oh, yeah, that relationship is over with.
Now, again, Brown is charged with first-degree, premeditated, attempted murder, aggravated assault, and other charges. Like you heard there, he could face 25 years to life in prison, and there is a pretrial hearing to try to keep him behind bars until his trial date.
Damn, bro. A father, bro, shot, man. That's a crazy. You don't believe shit like that really happened, fam. You feel like, nah, you hear shit like that, like, nah. That's some white people shit, man. The family went crazy. The son shot everybody. Dad went crazy and killed everybody. You think, I mean, to see a brother, man, you shot your 3 black sons, man. Smash the like button. Hold on.
Charged with 2 counts of attempted murder after a shooting involving father is accused of trying to kill his teenage sons. Christopher Brown Sr. is charged with 2 counts of attempted murder after a shooting involving his 3 sons over the weekend. Brown was in court this morning for a pretrial detention hearing.
Onan TV looking ass nigga, man. Go ahead, chat. Light that nigga ass up, man. Onan TV looking ass nigga, man. It is, smash that goddamn like button, man. Don't let this be, I mean, yeah, Onan looking ass nigga, man. Smash that motherfucking like button, man. Oh, yeah, it's over with, man. I seen somebody in the chat say, well, man, how you know them boys didn't threaten to do something to them? But come on, man. If your sons don't got no weapons and no guns, I can understand your sons pulled a gun on you. They got the busting at you. Okay, I get it. I understand your son done pulled out a butcher knife and he running at you, nigga, trying to kill you, trying to stab you. Okay, I get it. It is. I mean, even Marvin Gaye, daddy whooped his. I think Marvin Gaye whooped his daddy ass. I mean, beat the dog shit out of his daddy before his daddy went and got that shotgun and blew his ass away. I brought you in, I'll take you out. But these niggas don't sound like this was going on, even if they was trying to fight them with their fists. Come on, man. It's a lot of dads that fought their grown sons. Come on, man. That's some normal everyday shit in the hood. I mean, plenty of dads fight their sons sometimes. But to pull out a gun, get to busting them like you don't even know them niggas. Who this nigga look like, man? R. Kelly looking ass nigga. Let's go, gang. Let's go, man. Who this nigga look like, man? OG Bobby Johnson looking ass nigga. Let's go, gang. Where y'all at, man? Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Where the fuck is y'all at, man? Omar from The Wire looking ass nigga. Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody. This ain't a funny matter. I know, gang. This is not a funny matter. But this is a man that tried to kill his 3 sons.
Fox 13's Kylie Jones is in the newsroom and tells us Brown allegedly threatened to kill one of his sons while he was hospitalized. Kylie.
Damn.
Haley, prosecutors are saying.
And don't forget, while one of his sons in the hospital, he hit that nigga up and let him know, oh, it ain't over, motherfucker. It ain't over, nigga. Your ass to be dead by sunrise, nigga. I got something for you, nigga. Matter of fact, I'm finna be outside the hospital, nigga. You feel me? They ain't caught me yet, nigga. I'm outside the hospital. Bring your bitch ass downstairs, nigga. Oh, it ain't over, nigga. I got a few more rounds left for your bitch ass, nigga. Your ass dying by the time Yeah. Pop said he want these niggas dead, man. This wasn't just know it happened and he's sorry. He went somewhere and thought about it. He realized he fucked it. Now, dad spent the block on them niggas and said, I'm finishing what I started, motherfucker. Smash that like
And
button.
while one of those sons was in a hospital bed after the shooting, Christopher Brown Sr. called him and told him that he had tried to kill him. For days, the boys had also allegedly been trying to avoid their father out of those exact fears. Christopher Brown Sr. was in the courtroom Thursday morning as a Hillsborough County prosecutor said he was armed Sunday and seeking out his 3 sons in their Ruskin neighborhood.
He said that they have a long history of the father being an issue in their life. Only the oldest son mentioned that he was violent towards them, but the other 2 sons indicated that he's always causing trouble for the family.
A detective with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office says on Sunday afternoon the sons were going to the pool when Brown Sr. drove up and stopped them in the road.
The father came out of the vehicle with a pink and black pistol in his hands.
One son went over to try to de-escalate the situation, but the detective says Brown hit his son in the face with the gun discharged, and the bullet hit the son's ear. That's when the 2 other sons rushed over to help their brother.
And between 3 to 5 rounds were discharged from inside the vehicle.
Investigators say the other 2 sons were shot in the hand and the leg. While his 3 sons were sitting in the hospital, detectives say Brown Sr. kept calling them.
He stated, I tried to take your life. I bet you won't run up on me. I bet you won't spit on me. But he stated, I'm going to finish the job. You won't make it till Wednesday.
But Brown Sr.'s attorney asked the judge to consider several factors.
The detective testified very clearly that if my client was actually trying to kill these individuals, he had ample opportunity to do so when they were right next to the car.
That considered, the judge said Brown Sr. showed a willingness to potentially kill his own children.
Parents are supposed to protect and love their children from danger and protect them from danger, right? And love them. They're not supposed to be the danger.
The judge ordered Brown Sr. to stay behind bars. He's facing a number of charges, including 2 counts of attempted murder and 3 counts of aggravated battery with...
Man, I'm going to say this, gang. I'm going to say this, man. Hey, at the end of the day, that's some bullshit, Dad. You fucked up. Them kids ain't never fucking with you again. And they say he might get up to 25 years in prison. So by the time this nigga come on, he might fuck around me 60 any goddamn way, man. Yeah, this is an ignorant ass nigga. Turns out, it don't even sound like he was with their mom. They say he just pulled up when them niggas walking to the pool. So 9 times out of 10, he probably getting into it with their mama and shit like that. He probably done, you know what I mean? The mama and him done got into some real shit. Sons and try to protect their mama. It probably got a lot to do with some shit like that, man. Goofy ass nigga pulled up with a gun in his hand and jumped out the beef with his own goddamn flesh and blood. 3 niggas that he created. He jumped out the beef with them niggas like some ops off the goddamn street. Yeah, get this nigga 25, man. If he facing 25, 30, get this nigga a 25 piece, man. You can't come back from that shit. Get this nigga off my screen, man. Ugly ass nigga, man. Yeah, trick daddy looking ass nigga. Get that nigga off my screen, man. Smash that goddamn like button, man. Man, yeah, trick daddy looking ass nigga. Get off my screen, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute, man. It is. They gonna beat on him in jail. They gonna whoop his ass in jail. You try to kill your kids. They say, what you in here for, OG? Shit, robbery. What you in here for, OG? Shit, you know me, fam. Big time pimping. I had about 10 hoes. What you in here for, OG? Yeah, you OG. Shit, I shot 3 of my kids. Nigga, get your bitch ass, nigga, get your whole ass on, nigga. Let's see that paperwork, nigga. Escaped inmates. I gotta go there, gang. Let's get there. I do want to talk about Rod Wave. I do want to talk about Ha Davis, man. But I want to go ahead and jump to the escaped inmates, man. Fuck the bullshit. Let's talk about the escaped inmates. Now, just hours ago, gang, online, they was trying to break down what's happening next with the inmates, this, that, and the other shit. Trying to convince us that they knew what the fuck was really going on. But I guess they did. I can't say convinced no more. I guess they found some niggas. But it looks like Derrick Groves and Antonio. Antoine Massie is the ones that's going to still be on the run, I believe, right now. I think Leo Tate and Linton Jermaine, I think they all caught, my nigga. From what I know, they might all be in custody. But hours before they announced they were in custody, a few of them, this is what the news was saying right here. They was trying to break down everything about these guys. Smash that like button, gang. Smash the like button. Light some gas up. Derrick Groves is still on the motherfucking run.
Antoine Massie, an accused domestic abuser with a history of escapes. Lenton Van Buren, an accused murderer. Jermaine Donald, accused of attempted murder. And Leo Tate, facing drug and burglary charges.
A criminologist says the escapees appear to keep a low profile. But as Chris Welty reports, one watchdog believes they'll become more brazen the longer they're on the run.
More than a week later, 5 escapees from the Orleans Parish Justice Center successfully evade recapture as police follow multiple leads. Tulane University professor and criminologist Andrea Boyle says the escapees likely are impulsive as their thoughts center around what it will take to stay free and blending into the community.
Be that through clothing, behavior, and otherwise to look or appear less, to appear inconspicuous.
Boyle says this is a measure of social control for the escapees who lost nearly all control while incarcerated.
In a criminal way, obviously enacting resistance to that system, and how long they can maintain that resistance really becomes a race against time, basic needs, and possible extensions of opportunity.
Boyles believes if they do commit additional crimes, it could speed up their recapture.
Some violent act is going to shine light in a particular place. It is going to speed up the process and speed up traction for where they might be and how they might be operating.
Rafael Goyeneche, president of the Metropolitan Crime Commission, believes the longer the inmates remain on the run, the more brazen they'll become.
This wasn't a spontaneous jailbreak. This was a planned jailbreak for at least some of the escapees. And that's going to make it more problematic, because if this was unplanned, I think we would have had all 10 of them back in custody by now.
Goyeneche says the jailbreak shows major failures at the jail.
Those inmates knew the protocols. They knew that,
Man, fuck with that white boy talking about. Let's get to the good shit, man. Fuck with that white boy talking about, because they caught a few of them niggas tonight, man. That's when they was scared earlier and shit. Let's get to the latest news, gang. Let me see. Let's get to some of the latest news, gang. Fuck that. They saying that some inmates have been caught. Let's find out exactly what the fuck is really going on, gang. Let me see what's going on here.
Right now, sources are telling us 2 more escaped inmates have just been captured in Walker County, Texas. They are Leo Tate and Jermaine Donald. This is on top of sources telling us moments ago, about 30 minutes ago, Lenton Van Buren Jr. was captured during a traffic stop in Baton Rouge, along with the assistance of LSP and Baton Rouge police. This means 8 out of 10 inmates have now been captured, with 2 still on the run. We'll have the very latest and the late-breaking developments on WDSU News at 10 and on WDSU.
Okay, hold on, gang. All right, so are we sure? You know what I mean? Like, who's all in custody, man? I don't know. I gotta look more, gang. You know what I mean? We gotta find out who the fuck have they caught, man? Who's really been caught? Because I don't think they really made it clear for us, gang. They didn't make it clear for us who the fuck has really been caught. Let me see what's going on here.
All right, welcome back in here to Live Now from Fox. I'm Andy Mack. After more than a week on the Van Buren now back in custody. He was picked up in Baton Rouge.
I can't stand that.
Very proud of our DOJ Fugitive Apprehension Unit work with the partners there. Van Buren was originally incarcerated on charges of parole violation.
From what it sound like, y'all, from what it sound like, goddamn Van Buren, what's his name? Van Buren is off the goddamn table. Goddamn Linton, motherfucking ass. Goddamn Lenny. Motherfucking Lenny is off the table, gang. Who all put their money on Lenny, man? It sound like this nigga been picked up, they said, in Baton Rouge. They saying 2 more cats was picked up in Texas. Man, I don't know. I don't fuck with Fox at all. I hate to even see that pale face ass white boy right there. He get on my fucking nerves, man. But yeah. Salute to everybody building game, but they don't. Everybody ain't breaking it right. I'm still waiting on the news to break everywhere.
As well as others. And I also want to put up this from the Louisiana State Police saying 3 of the remaining fugitives taken into custody. Lenton Van Buren arrested in Baton Rouge. Leo Tate and Jermaine Donald were arrested in Walker County, Texas by the Texas Department of Public Safety. So some big information that we're just gathering here on Live Now from Fox about this jailbreak. And we've been following it very closely here on Live Now from Fox for some time. I just want to give you some more information about this, as they did capture Len Van Buren, and then we're following the latest with 2 more. So that makes a total of 3 today, and 2 out of the 10 is still at large, as of course we are following it very closely. Van Buren, the 6th individual apprehended, was charged with 2nd-degree murder in connection with a November 2021 fatal shooting in New Orleans East. He pleaded not guilty in April of 2022. This year, Van Buren asked the court to represent himself. A mental competency hearing was scheduled for May the 29th.
Man, it looks like shit is starting to narrow itself down, gang. It looked like shit is starting to narrow itself down, man. It looked like it's 2 niggas left on the board, and that's gonna be who? Who is that? Tate and goddamn me, who was that? Hold on, who left on the board, gang? Who was left on the motherfucking board? Hold on, let me look over here real quick. Who was left on the board, gang? I mean, not Tate. Tate was caught too. Who was left on the board, man? Who the fuck was on the board still? I'm confused. Who was on that goddamn board still? I mean, y'all tell me it was Derrick Groves and who else? And Antoine Massie. There we go. Antoine Massie was on that bitch, man. Antoine Massie, they escaped the Houdini. Man, we talked about that nigga being a fucking Houdini. You know what I mean? They say he didn't escape before. Remember, that boy got rape charges, though, gang. Don't forget about that. So now y'all got a rapist running around somewhere. Y'all don't know where the fuck he at. And y'all got a nigga that caught 4 bodies allegedly running around. Oh, shit, still real out there. Some of the most dangerous niggas are still out there, man. 8 of 10 niggas are back in jail, they say, gang. Now, y'all heard me. I put my paper on Derrick Groves. Why did I say that? Because Derrick Groves is the nigga with the most to lose, gang. He is the nigga with the most to lose. So I said, man, look here. Not the most to lose. I ain't gonna say that. He has nothing to lose. My bad. He has nothing to lose. I didn't mean to say the most to lose. I meant to say he has nothing to fucking lose, man. You dig? Hold on, gang. Hold on, gang. Let me see something real quick, gang. Hold on 1 second, gang. 1 second. Yeah, 1 second. This gonna tell me what's going on here. Hold on 1 second, gang. 1 second. That's game. That's game time. That's gonna be game time, fam. It is. Damn, Oklahoma got another one, man. Every time I wear this Minnesota hat, they lose, man. Oklahoma got another one, man. Shout out to Oklahoma, man. It looks like it's gonna be Oklahoma and Indiana in the final game. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. I said Derrick Groves has the most, you know what I mean? Or the most time, 2 life sentences with 120 years after that. So it looks like, man, Derrick Groves is somewhere hiding real good. I told you that nigga might be in the motherfucking woods. Him and Antoine Massie, them niggas might be in the motherfucking woods somewhere, nigga. Them boys might be out there with the Coyotes, nigga. It is for real, because I mean they can't find these niggas nowhere. And Derrick Groves' aunt spoke out and she said they've been harassing them. The police kidnapped Derrick Groves' mama. They tried to basically hold his mama hostage. Nigga, turn yourself in or your mama gonna be locked up. But Derrick Groves didn't give a fuck, nigga. I know he got the news. Yeah, he didn't give a fuck, nigga. He said, hell no, nigga, I don't think so. You know what I mean? I got 2 life sentences. So they can't find that nigga nowhere, gang. They can't find that nigga nowhere. It looks like more people has been charged too, gang, with helping them escape. Let me see. It looked like more people has been charged with helping them escape. Let me look over here real quick, gang. Hold on, let me see what's going on right here.
On one of the biggest jailbreaks in Louisiana's history. 10 prisoners escaped from a New Orleans jail more than a week ago. We all remember that. And it's been a while since any of them were recaptured. But law enforcement has been arresting people accused of helping the escapees. Katie Weiss has more on the search for the missing men.
5 of 10 escaped inmates are still at large, more than a week after breaking out of this facility by climbing through a hole they dug out behind a toilet. And more arrests over the weekend. Police say at least 9 people are charged with helping the prisoners escape or evade authorities, including a jail plumber, Sterling Williams. He's accused of turning off the water before the inmates ripped the toilet from the wall.
The man was literally just doing his job.
Williams' defense attorney, Michael Kennedy, says his client is not guilty.
The toilet's overflowing. He goes and he turns off the water, as is his duty as the jail plumber. And that was the end of his part of this.
As the manhunt continues, we got a behind-the-scenes tour of how AI is playing a major role.
We've already helped find 2 of the subjects.
Brian Lagarde runs a nonprofit called Project NOLA, a network of 200 facial recognition cameras in New Orleans.
What was surprising was we just entered them into our facial recognition platforms. And then instantly, ding, 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 the alarms are going off.
New Orleans Police Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick says hundreds of tips are pouring in, and they've executed nearly 40 search warrants, resulting in the arrest of several people they say were helping the fugitives while in hiding.
We have gone to places with warrants where we know we just missed them.
The person in charge of the jail, Orleans Parish Sheriff Susan Hudson, is coming under fire for security failures and her handling of the investigation.
I'm not out to finger point. I'm out with a mission.
This as yet another jailbreak.
So 9 people have been arrested in total for helping their ass. 9 people in total. Smash that goddamn like button, gang. 9 people in total have been arrested. Everybody got $1 million bonds. I think it's fucked up how they doing them folks, man. I ain't saying they was right for helping them niggas. You did. We know how serious this shit is. But giving a nigga a ham sandwich, come on, gang. This shit is getting out of hand, man. Giving a nigga a ham sandwich, come on. It's some people that should have got lower bonds, all I'm saying. I get everybody was arrested. You cannot be aiding a fugitive. I get it. But at the same time, $1 million, 2.5 million, 2 million, 1.8 million. They hitting everybody with 100,000, 200,000 to get out that bitch. Nigga, they ain't going nowhere no time soon. And we've seen a lot of older ladies being arrested. You know what I mean? In their 30s, 40s, 50s, one in their 60s. God damn, fam. The goddamn maintenance man still locked the fuck up with his bitch ass. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Texas Judge said, let the grandma go, man. They ain't letting granny ass go, man. They finna send granny ass to the pen. We ain't never seen nobody with $1 million bond that didn't get some time. You did. We ain't never seen nobody with $1 million bond unless they beat the whole damn case. You know what I mean? The murder was thrown out or some shit like that. Johnny Cocker was working, nigga. Nah, fam. Nah, granny ass going to jail. Fam. They think your granny ass about a 4-piece. They think your granny ass about 3 years in the penitentiary. Her ass going there because remember, the city is embarrassed about this shit, man. They ain't proud of this. 10 inmates escape and go out of a toilet and leave too easy. I mean, a smiley face and a fucking note above the toilet and shit. Maintenance man and cut the water off, man. They embarrassed in a motherfucker. They got 3 people were suspended at the job. They know this is an inside job. Oh, they embarrassed in a motherfucker. So what they gonna do? Take it out on anybody that got anything to do with anything. If we caught you texting one of them niggas, talking on the phone with one of them niggas right before they escape, pulling up in your whip, giving a nigga a ham sandwich, giving a nigga some advice, whatever the fuck you did, you talk to these niggas. If you went anywhere near these niggas, your ass is going to the penitentiary with these niggas. God damn, man. 3 inmates caught, y'all. 3 inmates are now off the goddamn streets. Ain't that some shit? Let me take this down real quick. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit, gang? Let me see. Let's go back over here real quick. Gotta go back over here real quick. Let me see. Gotta go back over here real quick. Let's talk about it, gang. Let's talk about it. Gotta go over here. Gotta go over here. So what y'all think now, gang? I want to hear y'all final bits, man. Who do y'all got, man? Everybody's in custody now, gang. Everybody is off the streets except for Antoine Massie and Derrick Groves. It's time for y'all to put y'all final vote in, man. And we ain't taking light of this situation. We understand these men committed some real crimes, and most likely they're gonna get these dudes off the streets. We just saying for the entertainment value of it, since it's all over the goddamn news and we can't go nowhere without seeing it. Who do y'all think will be last to be caught, gang? I'm sticking with my original pick. I said Derrick Groves from day one. And y'all done switched up. I done seen y'all switch the fuck up. You niggas ain't shit in this chat. I done seen y'all switch up 10 times. Remember, I even went to Antoine Massie and said, man, I said he was next to get caught. Then I changed it. I said, no, I want to flip that around. I want to say that Antoine Massie is going to be second to last and Derrick Groves is going to be first. So I've been perfect, my nigga. My shit been perfect, fam. Yeah. My shit been perfect, my nigga. You niggas done switched up. I said Groves, man. Desmond said Massie going to be last. Who y'all got, Groves or Massie? Let's go. Who y'all got? Who will they catch next, gang? Groves or Massie? The Groves family believe they ain't gonna catch that nigga. They gonna kill that nigga. They gonna see him and gun his ass down like the police did his goddamn grandmother. A police officer had to put a hit on Derrick Groves' grandmother 30 years ago. So if the family feel like, nah, man, when they catch this nigga, he got 4 bodies on him, they most definitely gonna draw down and kill this nigga. Out of 10 inmates, 1 of them gotta die outside. You feel me? That's how I feel. After out of 10 niggas escaping, I feel like them folks gonna make an example out of at least one of these niggas, man. At least one of these guys will be gunned down outside. They too upset. The city is too embarrassed. He had a gun. Yeah, I mean, don't let Derrick really have a gun on him. It don't matter if you don't pull that motherfucker. If they see the print on your waist, nigga, they letting go, fam. Yeah, I mean, 30 shots in your direction, my nigga. They gonna swear up and down. He was reaching. Even while he dead, he like, stop resisting. Stop resisting. Now they love to scream that shit. They be whooping your ass, dropping knees in your back, elbows to your back. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Chokehold. You've been in handcuffs. Stop resisting. They gonna kill that nigga and swear he's resisting while dying. It is. So yeah, man. My money is on goddamn Derrick Groves, man. I think he will be last, whether he's caught and killed or whether they bring him in. Maybe they won't kill him. Maybe his auntie is just tripping. Maybe they know that people expect that from them. So they're going to be kind of cool. They understand we don't want to kill none of these guys. We want to bring them all back to justice. We want them all back in the pen. I don't know, gang, but Derrick Groves most definitely going to be last. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, gang. But so far, motherfucker, I've been right. Smash that like button, man. It is. Smash that like button. So far, I have been right, gang. I have been perfect so far. Holy Mindset TV, I have been perfect so far, fam. This is what the fuck I do. I told y'all. Derrick Groves, man, that nigga there, he's separated from everybody too because we seen him And then this, I do want to say this. Remember, we seen Derrick Rose and Antoine Massie together. Remember that video where it was them and one more guy walking together? So who knows? Maybe Derrick Rose and Antoine Massie, the two light-skinned niggas. Really, it's about 3 light-skinned niggas up there. But the last, I can't believe that all these black-ass niggas up here, the 2 niggas the smartest, the last 2 niggas is 2 bright-skinned niggas, man. It ain't that some shit, man. 2 light-skinned niggas last, man. I don't believe this shit, man. They got dark niggas looking crazy right now. They got the real brothers looking crazy. The real brothers. All you light-skinned niggas ain't shit, man. John Starks looking ass niggas. Smash that like button, man. They might be together, gang. Antoine Massie and Derrick Rose might be somewhere together. We seen them niggas run down the same alleyway. Maybe they stayed together the whole time. Maybe them boys took a dip and a turn and went somewhere, you know, lied to niggas and said, yeah, we going to Texas. And really, not dipped somewhere else, went the opposite direction. Yeah, them boys be somewhere together, man, hiding out good and changed their appearance. Then got out the way. They somewhere with the Mexicans. You know, you ain't too far from Texas and some other shit. California, they might be somewhere with the Mexicans. I told you, get in a wheelchair, put a wig on, get you a beard, and go to the Mexican community. Nigga, ain't nobody bothering you. The Mexicans do not want the police over there. They do not got green cards. They don't want no smoke. They do not want the white man over there. You know what I mean? Get in disguise and go hang out with the Mexicans. Get you a what's it called? Modelo's. Get you a Modelo's beard, nigga. Chill, fam. Just chill. Let a month go by, my nigga, before you really start making some moves, fam, because they own you niggas right now, man. So Derrick Groves, y'all, and Antoine Massie are the last 2 niggas left, gang. The last 2 left. And I asked y'all, who do y'all got y'all money on, man? And y'all, most of y'all said Derrick Groves. Y'all trying to be like me. Y'all trying to copy the shit I said. I get it, fam. I'm great. I fucking get it, my nigga. Everybody, what none of y'all saying Groves, bro. I started this Groves shit, man. And this is the thanks I get, man. You niggas wasn't saying about no motherfucking Derrick Groves the first day. Light some gas up, gang. If you rocking with me, gang, smash that like button and light some gas up, man. Yeah, all you niggas would have copied me there, man. Smash that goddamn like button, man. Salute to everybody to build a game. Where did I want to go with this shit next, man? Because, I mean, all we can do is wait for the news to break more stories. As of right now, the news is not saying too much at all, gang. They're not saying too much on the news. I'm guessing in a little bit it's going to be a lot of stories breaking and shit, man. But as of right now, they're not saying too much. Yeah, I found all the news stories. Those are the only news stories out right now as far as YouTube. I found some online, too. I found some stories online, too. But as far as YouTube go, those are the only channels right now that has the story. So it's brand new. I think they just escaped. I mean, they just got found. They just got caught like a couple hours ago. It's still brand new. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of content about it tomorrow where they was, you know, how they got caught. Because I'm hearing the 2 niggas who got caught in Texas who was it? It was goddamn me Tate and goddamn Jermaine Donald. I'm hearing they got caught in Texas on in some high-speed chase type shit. Let me see how them boys look now. Let me see. Hello. Let me see. Where was they picture it, man? Everything's a photo of them boys. It is. Let me see. Yeah, Jermaine. Yeah, here they go right here. Leo Tate. Leo Tate look totally motherfucking different, fam. Look how Leo Tate look now, bro. This nigga look totally fucking different, bro. Look at these niggas, man. Look at these niggas. North of H-Town. Yeah, okay. Look at these niggas, man. Caught up, gang. Damn. 2 New Orleans inmates caught after high-speed chase in Walker County, north of Houston. Them niggas look totally different. Of course, I guess they cut your hair, your dreads off and get to jail and shit. So, but yeah, them niggas, I didn't think Jermaine Donald looked that goddamn old. That nigga like he about 60 years goddamn old. He could have walked by any of us. The pictures the news was putting out didn't even look like these niggas. I don't even know how people caught these niggas. Yeah, they must have had some real intelligence going on, some real snitches. Somebody obviously ratting, somebody obviously snitching. Because if we would have walked past these 2 niggas right here, we wouldn't have thought shit. They don't look nothing like the niggas on the photos. Right or wrong, gang? Yeah, they were showing pictures of them niggas with dreads and shit. Like, why y'all didn't put these niggas prison photos out? Them niggas get their hair cut and then get a photo in prison. Why they put these niggas prison ID photos out, goofy ass nigga? Well, yeah, didn't nobody know what the fuck they look like. These don't even look like 2 niggas on the list at all, fam. That's what these niggas look like they caught today. Yeah, these niggas look nothing like Jermaine Donald and Leo Tate. They don't look nothing like them niggas, man. So they could have walked right past me. I wouldn't have thought shit of it at all, fam. What's up, OG? What's good? I would tell oh boy, Donald, what's good, OG? Triple OG. It is. I would look at Tates and shit. Nigga, you know that gas, dude, man. All right, cool, man. Cool, man. 2 regular looking ass niggas, what I'm trying to say, gang. Yeah, I would have thought nothing of it, man. But they are back in custody tonight, as well as the other guy too, man. What's the other nigga name? The other guy that got caught up, what was his name? Goddamn, Linton. Your boy Linton too. Lynn got caught in Louisiana. They say he was in Baton Rouge. See, niggas was moving forward. They was getting away, but they was moving too goddamn slow because niggas are afraid. Niggas don't want to just jump out there like that. You think everybody watch you. The world is looking for you. Your face is all over social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, goddamn X. Your face is every damn where. Niggas was too afraid to really move. But goddamn Derrick Groves wasn't. Antoine Massie wasn't. Them niggas, I think them niggas done made some moves. Them boys didn't hit that motherfucking wall already. See, they might do what I said do. Link up with some Mexicans who coming over that wall. When they get over that wall, ask they ass, hey nigga, how do I need to get back over that motherfucker, fam? You ain't never seen a nigga trying to get back into Mexico, trying to sneak into Mexico. Yeah, well, yeah, you have, you know, a convict. Yeah, I mean, but shit, everybody worry about niggas sneaking out that bitch. I would have been a nigga, you got to worry about me sneaking in that motherfucker right now. Yeah, nigga, fuck the bullshit, nigga. I would have been at the border by now, nigga. I'm trying to get to Mexico, fam. I would have been over there screaming F Trump, all kind of shit. And I don't fuck with, what are you doing here, senior SA? What are you doing here? Man, I just don't fuck with Trump no more, man. I'm moving to Mexico, man. It's more better over here, man. And y'all got some bad Mexican bitches over here, man. And y'all food is good and shit, man. I just want to be over here, fam. I know shit is fucked up and it's dirty and there's no laws really and shit. It's a third world country type shit. But shit, nigga, I'm fucking with y'all, bro. I'm not on the run. I ain't got nothing going on. I just fuck with my essays, bro. I would have been over there lying like a motherfucker, fam. I would have been over there lying like a motherfucker, bro. I'm just over here, my nigga. Y'all smash that goddamn like button. I would have been over there lying like a bitch, fam. I don't fuck with my country. You know what I mean? I'm a spy. I can spy for y'all. I would have been on all kinds of shit. I could be a spy for y'all. I tell you everything going on over there, man. We get them drugs over there, man. I know every hood, man. I get them drugs. I get that coke over there, man. I will let you niggas know who all getting it. Yeah, man, shit, nigga, get them kilos ready, fam. I'm here. Yeah, I would have found me a little Mexican chick, got married and shit. Yeah, man, yeah, I don't give a damn. She had 20 kids, man. Her husband died. That's my bitch now. I'm trying to blend in. Yeah, y'all got me fucked up. I'm gonna stay free, my nigga. See, you niggas ain't gonna stay free, fam. Yeah, you niggas ain't gonna stay free, my nigga. Yeah. You niggas ain't gonna stay free around this hoe, bro. Let me see something real quick. I thought I seen something, man. Smash that goddamn like button. But either way, gang, 3 inmates are back in custody. What do y'all think, man? Who gonna be next, man? And how much time do y'all think they're gonna give these niggas, man? How much time do you get in Louisiana, man, for escape, man? You know what I mean? How much time you get? It is for escape. But let me see. I don't think I'll tell you. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I really don't tell you for real. There's a lot of different answers. Even in states, even in Louisiana, some people say 5 years, 10 years, 3 years. I don't know, gang. I mean, 10 years. I'm seeing all kind of shit. I'm seeing all guys. I Googled it. I see all kind of shit. Nigga, 10 years, 5 years, 5 years, mandatory 10, mandatory 20, mandatory 5. I don't fucking know, gang. But either way, some of these niggas don't give a fuck, man. And a lot of these niggas was finna get 20, 30 years any goddamn way. Hopefully they get them goddamn, hopefully they can get that shit ran concurrent. And that shit won't matter anyway, man. Hopefully they can get this shit ran concurrent. That's all they can ask from a lawyer right now, especially a court appointed. Nigga, can you get this shit ran concurrent, my nigga? Can you put this 5 years in with this 40 piece I got already, my nigga? So I can get the fuck up out of here when I'm 90. Yeah, smash that like button, gang. Man, but goddamn, what's my man's name? Derrick Groves, man, and Antoine Massie, y'all are still at large, man. Still at large. I wonder what them niggas doing tonight. Today is day 11. Them niggas have survived the holidays and shit. What is it? Memorial Day today? What is it? What's the holiday? Memorial Day? Niggas free on the holidays and shit. Niggas probably somewhere eating some barbecue and shit today. Niggas probably stopped by the pool and shit. Yeah, them niggas went to a pool party and shit and ate some barbecue and smoked some gas. Man, y'all got them niggas fucked up. Them boys said they back, nigga. Them boys said y'all thought we was gone, nigga. We back from the dead, nigga. You niggas thought we was getting life. You niggas thought we was getting 30 years. Nigga, we back. Today's Memorial Day, right? Yeah, okay, all right. I be getting Memorial Day and Labor Day mixed up, my nigga. I'm being serious with y'all. I don't fucking know, gang. I don't know. Smash that goddamn like button, gang. Where do I want to go next, gang? Where do I want to go next, man? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Let me see. Hold on. Let me take some of this shit down, man. Let me see. Hold on, gang. Hold on. Now, I want to talk about some more shit too, gang. I mean, I might go back to the inmates. I might end up going back. But let me see. Hold on, gang. But I want to speak on goddamn me Rod Wave, man. We'll come back to the inmates. I'm waiting on more news to drop about the inmates who were caught, gang. But we know who they are. But I want to hear more about it. I want to hear more about the car chase, all that shit. I want to hear more about how Linton was caught in Baton Rouge. I need to see more news stories. I don't want to hear from no blogging ass niggas. I need to hear it from the news. So I'm just waiting on more sources to drop it. And we're going to find out more about that. I just stuttered. I heard it that time. I just stuttered, man. Fuck y'all, man. Don't make me bring the final boss back. Nigga, I'll go back to the final boss. Smash that goddamn like button. Salute everybody, bit of man. Light some gas up, gang. Go get your rolling trays, gang. Y'all ain't fucking with a nigga, man. Go get your rolling trays, gang. Support your dog, man. Go get your rolling trays, the stash jar, the goddamn grinder, and the lighter, man. Go get your trays, man. Go get your shit, man. Go to the website, y'all. Just _, at Big Cartel. Go get the goddamn trays, man. Let me see what's going on in my chat, man. Let me see. Super King Mike, bro. Labor Day is always the first Monday in September. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'ma still forget it, nigga. Nigga, like he was dropping some gems and shit. Like he was dropping some jewels and shit, my nigga. The first Monday of September. So, man, get the King Mike. You know I fuck with you, gang. You big skull gang. But get your motherfucking ass on, fam. Want to hear that shit, nigga? The first Monday of September, skull. Don't forget. Man, fuck all that. Yeah. Fuck all that shit, nigga. Y'all smash that like button, gang. This nigga Skull ignorant to the motherfucker, man. Smash that goddamn like button, man. Let me see where do I want to go, gang? Where do I want to go? I wanted to speak on Rod Wave, man, because I kept hearing my dog got locked up, man. You feel me? I kept hearing my dog, Rod Wave. You know, a fat, depressed nigga, man. Shout out to Rod Wave, man. Fat, depressed nigga, man. Always got sad songs. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Hold on, I fucked that all the way. That's horrible. Let me get into my real voice. I wear my heart on my sleeve. And my mom was in anything. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I used to be in an R&B group back in the day, but that's another whole fucking story. I could have signed a deal and shit. Barry Gordy was hitting me up. But anyway, next story. Rod Wave, man. Rod Wave has been accused of shooting up his girlfriend's G-Wagon after somebody broke into his crib. Now, the crazy part about this story is that we all wondering what the fuck happened. The crazy part is, why would he shoot up his girlfriend's G-Wagon after somebody broke into his goddamn crib? Oh yeah, whoever broke into Rod Wave's crib, they went straight to the safe that was hid in his guy. I'm not sure it was in his closet, if it was in his bedroom, but the nigga had a ducked off safe, and whoever broke in there went directly to the motherfucking safe and got into the safe. So I'm starting to ask myself, Rod Wave finds that his house is getting broke into. When he gets there, I believe his girlfriend gets there a little bit after him, or she was already there. I'm not for sure. We're going to look at the story. I'm not for sure. I can't remember if she was already there or if she got there a little bit after him. But when she gets there, I guess words are exchanged between them two, and he pulled out his strap and emptied the whole clip into a G-Wagon that he bought her. Something ain't right, gang. I mean, I'm trying to figure out, is this nigga just an emotional nigga? We know he's a fat emotional nigga. We know he's a sad nigga, man. This is a sad nigga right here, man. Yeah, Rod Wave is a sad nigga, man. Always crying and shit. Always staring at the ceiling and shit ass nigga. Always looking out to the clouds and shit, crying over abroad and shit. Everybody heard him. Do y'all think Rod Wave is really that kind of nigga that you hear in the music? He's emotional. You know what I mean? I'm not for sure, but I keep asking myself, why did he shoot his girl goddamn G-Wagon up, man, after finding out somebody done broke into the crib? Because you know me, I got to put two and two together, gang. I got to put two and two together, man. This is how I feel. Why would a nigga shoot? Why would I come to the crib? I find out somebody just hit a fresh lick on me. Nigga ran up in the crib and stole the safe. I'm pissed off. Of course I'm mad. But why would I go outside and pull out a gun and put everything on the line? My freedom, my relationship, everything. Something happened, man. And of course, Rod Wave came out and said shit. I'm sure he got that attorney that everybody got. I forgot the attorney. Put the attorney name in the chat. I forgot his name. The one who represented everybody in the rap game, damn near. Young Dolph attorney. He represented everybody. I think YFN Lucci. I think he represented a lot of niggas. I forgot his name, man. I forgot the dude's name. He represented the baby, everybody. I think Lil Boosie. But why the fuck would Rod Wave do some shit like that? I mean, like I said, he got a badass attorney, so he's free. He got a badass attorney, so he's free. But why the fuck would Rod Wave shoot the G-Wagon he bought his girl up after somebody broke into his crib? Do y'all think his girl played a part in that break-in? Be honest with me in the chat. Do y'all think his girl played a part in that break-in, man? Do y'all think he felt like in his heart, bitch, you know about this? And when y'all see the girl, I want y'all to tell me, is this chick way out of his league, gang? Remember this, gang. You know, I want to say this, man. If you know damn well, man, a woman would not want you if you didn't have all that paper, man, don't fuck with her, dog. Think about this. Look at a nigga like Rod Wave. And I'm not saying big niggas can't get chicks and no shit. I'm not saying Rod Wave can't get no decent looking woman, no bad shit. I ain't saying it at all. But when you see what his girlfriend look like, oh no, nigga, she looks too good for you, fam. It is. She most definitely is using you for your motherfucking money, my nigga. If I was your kinfolk and your partners around you, I would have kept it 1,000 and say, man, that bitch fucking for a check, nigga. She fucking for them bags, nigga, that jewelry, nigga, them cars and shit, nigga. I mean, this crib you live in, nigga, that fame, that clout. That girl don't want your motherfucking ass, nigga. If you didn't have this paper, she wouldn't be fucking with you at all. And that goes for a lot of niggas, man. It's a lot of niggas that got a bunch of money, and the chick they got, she wouldn't be fucking with you if you had this money. So if you lose it, you better know she leaving with it. And you better know if she run across a nigga with a bigger bag than yours, you might be in trouble. Because remember, she don't really like you, nigga. She like your money. She don't really fuck with you. She like your bank account. And I think Rod Wave is a sad, emotional nigga that's been getting used by a female. Smash the like, but let's get to this story, gang. I'm gonna check in with 1090J. Y'all light some gas up, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all put some color in my chat. His big skull gang or no gang. Y'all turn the fuck.
Rod Wave was taken into custody and booked into the Fulton County Jail in Atlanta. A long list of charges would range from aggravated assault, possession of a firearm, pointing or aiming a gun at another person, and tampering with evidence. A total of 13 charges, with damn near half being felonies, has left fans wondering what the hell happened. Spade TV News would post to Instagram Rod Wave's.
Salute to Spade TV, man. That's a Dallas channel, man. Shout out to all the Dallas bloggers, the Dallas websites, shout out to my nigga Spade TV. That's my guy, man, over in the north side, man. Salute to everybody in the building.
Affidavit, and according to the arrest affidavit, on May 13th, officers executed a search warrant at Rod Wave's 6-bed, 7.5 bath.
God damn! Look at that crib, fam, man. Life ain't fair, my nigga. Life ain't fair, bro. Let me tell you why. Because when you get some shit like this, you don't know who really fuck with you or not, man. That's the fucked up part about life, man. And that's why a lot of niggas who got money are motherfucking demons. You hear me? I want y'all to hear me tonight when I say this. That's why a lot of niggas with money are demons, man. You gotta treat everybody like, you know what I mean, like your ass ain't gonna be around forever, because you kind of know why they around you for real, for real. That's why a lot of niggas who got money lose their fucking mind. They don't trust no goddamn body. You did, because they already know a lot of people around me because of the shit I've gained over time, man. Or this money I got. Everybody, look at that motherfucking house, man. Any chick gonna lay up with a nigga that got a house like this, but do they really fuck with you like that? Nah, nigga, they fuck with this house. They fuck with that car. They fuck with that jewelry, that bank account. They fuck with the shit you got. If you didn't have it, they would not look at your ass twice. You did. Rod Wave and ran to a real gold digger, I think. But let's just check out the rest of the story, gang.
14,000 square foot, 3-acre mansion that last sold in 2024 for $9 million. Specifically, detectives wanted the home security footage. They believe the video recordings contain evidence of a previous burglary turned shooting that took place at the residence. Recovering the recording device they sought, detectives found footage from April 21st. Reviewing the footage, the master bedroom window was broken, indicating someone broke into Rod Wave's house, but video from the 2 days before wasn't there. Rod Wave sent this realtor to check on the home, and she could be seen on surveillance video walking around the garage courtyard before leaving and returning with another realtor. They take pictures of the residence and open the garage door where a Mercedes G-Wagon parked. They were not seen taking anything from the home and eventually left. Rod Wave's girlfriend, Minnie Barbie, whose real name is Manariah Andrews.
Man, come on, gang. Come on, gang. Stop it, my nigga. Stop it. Now, I'm not accusing this young lady of doing anything. I'm going to say that. I'm not saying she got nothing to do with nothing. I'm not saying the lick that was here in this crib, that had nothing to do with her. I'm not going to say that, gang. But look at this girl right here, man. Tell me, do she want a nigga like Rod Wave, man? Tell me, nigga. And I ain't saying that this chick want any nigga that don't got a bag. I'm not saying she's a gold digger. I'm just saying she ain't fucking with no broke niggas. You know what I mean? I'm not here to knock a woman that want a nigga with a bunch of money and no shit like that. I'm not here to knock you, baby. That's not what I'm here to do. You know what I mean? When you look at her, you like, come on, man. Come on, Rod Wave. You know what I mean? Come on, my nigga. She don't fuck with you, dog. You most definitely finna get left, my nigga. Don't put a baby in her. She got you for life, nigga. You know what I mean? She finna dip on your ass, nigga. She'll be over there in Anthony Edwards' inbox in a minute, nigga. And I'm not judging the girl. I'm just saying, when you see these Instagram looking model chicks, beautiful girl, nice young lady. I don't know the young lady. I can't judge her, but when you see chicks that date rappers that got a lot of money and shit like that, you know, you can tell that, baby, you way out that nigga leave for real, for real. You just know Rod Wave doing some real tricking to keep this girl around. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Salute to her. I'm not knocking no chick that want a nigga with some bread. That's cool. But you just know you better be tricking, my nigga.
Can be seen pulling up in a BMW.
Smash that like
Shortly
button.
after, Rod Wave and an unknown associate would pull up in an SUV. Rod and his associate could be seen carrying bags and what appeared to be a box from the residence while his girlfriend followed. While the surveillance footage had no audio, it appeared to detectives that Rod Wave was arguing with his girlfriend. She could be seen yelling at Rod, who in return pulled out a Glock 20 10mm pistol from under his left arm, opening fire at his girlfriend's G-Wagon that he bought her for Christmas. The same G-Wagon posted on her Instagram. Detectives would count Rod's shot 14 times until the weapon was empty. 11 bullets would strike the G-Wagon, 1 round struck Rod's Rolls Royce, and 1 round struck a wall, while the 14th bullet was never recovered. While Rod was shooting, his associate was unfazed, as if he knew it was going to happen. He just continued to place things from the house inside of the SUV. Rod's girlfriend, on the other hand, ducked down and ran inside of the house in fear. She'd then run from the house to a nearby neighbor, call her mother, telling her Rod Wave shot her car up, and telling her mom to call 911. Rod could then be seen on camera running through the front of the yard as detectives believed he was now panicking, knowing his girlfriend went to the neighbors to call the police. Rod's associate would also seem to panic as they both jumped into the SUV, but their exit was blocked by Mini Barbie's BMW. With Rod Wave driving, he'd reverse into the BMW in an attempt to push it out of the way, leaving his tires spinning. Pulling back up to the garage, Rod's associate would shut the garage door to prevent the shot-up G-Wagon from being seen. Rod would get out of the SUV while on the phone, and his associate would begin collecting shell casings. Rod would attempt to drive around the BMW, but ended up striking a staircase and blowing out his front tire, disabling the SUV. Getting out, Rod would grab shell casings near the windshield wipers, throwing them onto the stairs before calling someone else on his phone. Rod would lock the SUV, lock up the house, and leave through the back of the residence. Detectives would locate a damaged backyard fence, leading them to believe 300-pound Rod Wave broke the fence while escaping through the back. Detectives were now confident they had video evidence clearly showing Rod and his associate working together to alter the scene of a shooting, and later discovered Rod contacted his bodyguard to pick them up from the scene to avoid apprehension, while taking evidence from the scene to make it appear Rod was never there and no crime happened other than a burglary. Due to this information, probable cause was found to arrest Rod Wave on charges of aggravated assault, pointing or aiming a firearm at another person, 2 counts of possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, 2 counts of reckless conduct, 2 counts of criminal damage to property, 2 counts of obstruction of law enforcement, 2 counts of tampering with evidence, and conspiracy to commit a felony.
That nigga going to
Now, I don't think this should come as a surprise that one of the top artists making emotional music reacted.
He got a good attorney. I mean, he got a good attorney, so he might. A lot of them charges might get dropped. I'm gonna say that a lot of those charges might get dropped. He got a badass attorney, but damn, 13 charges. I just want to know what made him shoot the girl goddamn car up like that, man. Smash
music reacted emotionally to someone breaking into his mansion, but to shoot the shit out of his girlfriend's G-Wagon is a little bit over the top.
Right.
But we don't know if she was bitching his ear off on the phone and he just snapped. At the end of the day, he bought the car, most likely owns the car, and he didn't cause her actually any harm aside from what? Stress? The paperwork never stated he aimed a gun at her or threatened her with it. even though that's what he's been charged with. But Rod has Drew Findling behind him.
There we go. Drew Findling. There we go.
Dirk's lawyer, Young Boy's lawyer. Meaning this shit is about to go away with a quickness, but Rod's girlfriend will play an important role. On the night the burglary took place, police responded to the mansion after receiving reports of a domestic dispute, with witnesses hearing yelling and screaming. Minnie Barbie was outside crying, as she was the one that discovered the home had been broken into, with the safe in the basement being dragged across the floor.
Man, I don't like that. She was the one who discovered the crib had been broken into. Somebody got there and went directly for the motherfucking safe. And then out of nowhere, he shoots her motherfucking car up. Something ain't adding up to me, gang. I don't know, man. Something ain't adding up to me, gang. I don't know if he shut her car up before and then the crib got broke into. I mean, I doubt that. I know when he shut up her car, the police can't. So yeah, the home, somebody breaks into the crib and then he shoots the car up. She's the one who discovered the crib had been broken into. I don't know, gang. I could be wrong about this girl, man. Maybe she didn't have nothing to do with it. Maybe she had nothing to do with it, but it's weird, man. It's weird, man. Callie Dre says she's involved, right? I'm confused, man. Niggas go to the crib, they go straight to the safe. She the one who pulls up and discovers your crib has been broke into, and then he shoot her car up. I feel like that nigga felt like she had something to do with that shit, man, because that's a crazy thing to do, to empty a clip into a car that you bought. Yeah, I'm saying it's her whip, but it's his motherfucking car. The car is in his name. So really shot his own car, but it was her vehicle. Basically, bitch, you ain't going nowhere. Fuck that car. I mean, I don't know if she was just nagging to him, but why would you be nagging to a nigga? If somebody just broke into my crib and emptied out my safe, what the fuck are you nagging to me about? What could you be possibly even saying to me besides, baby, I'm sorry this happened? You know what I mean? Should we call the police? But no. You don't know what I mean? Why didn't you call the police when you seen somebody had broken into my motherfucking shit? Why did you go call the police on me after I shot the car up I bought for you that's on my property? That's the problem I got. You didn't call the laws when you found out somebody had went in my shit. But the minute I shoot my car up on my property that I didn't aim the gun at you, you run off into the house and tell your mama, call the laws. I got a problem with that, man. Yeah, I got a problem with that, man. Where was your antennas? Bitch, where was your antennas when niggas was breaking in my shit? Why you didn't call the laws then? If you the first one to discover it, you know, if you gonna call me, cool. You know what I mean? It might be some things I need to get out the house first. I mean, it might be some shit. I'm glad you hit me first for sure, but why you didn't call the laws then? Or do y'all think that maybe he told her not to call the laws? But when he gets there, he's starting to find out some more shit is going on. Smash the like button, man. Smash the like button.
On the night the burglary took place, police responded to the mansion after receiving reports of a domestic dispute, with witnesses hearing yelling and screaming. Minnie Barbie was outside crying, as she was the one that discovered the home had been broken into, with the safe in the basement being dragged across the floor before being emptied.
Who knew the safe was in the basement?
The investigation revealed bullet casings, bullet holes, 2 shot-up luxury vehicles, a handgun, a broken window by the pool, and a hammer in a nearby bush. The scene resembled a fucking shootout, leaving detectives wondering what actually took place, which led to the search warrant for the surveillance video. Now, Drew Findling would comment, only saying there is no truth to the charges. Rod Wave was a victim to a burglary and committed no crimes. How he was even charged as a result of this situation is incomprehensible, and this will absolutely be resolved in favor of Rod Wave. Obviously, Drew isn't going to comment on the alleged surveillance video that's been recovered, but eventually that argument will come. Now, I find it highly disrespectful, being a big guy myself, that detectives assume Rod Wave broke the backyard fence by jumping over it. And if they...
You a fat nigga too. Yeah. Fat ass white boy. You fat too. We don't want to hear that shit right now, 1090 Jake. Salute to 1090 Jake, man. Man, this is a crazy story, gang. I mean, y'all feel like this girl could play a part in this shit, man. Like I said, I could be totally wrong. I'm not saying that's for a fact. But man, why would Rod Wave shoot her car up? That's all I want to know. Was they arguing? Was he just upset that somebody broke into the crib? I mean, who all knew that you had a safe in your basement? I'm not saying that she's the only one that knew. Maybe he did have a couple of security guards or Maybe a couple niggas that hang around them that might have knew about the safe. I mean, usually you don't tell nobody about your motherfucking safe in the basement. I could get it if it was in the room. Maybe a chick done saw it before or laid her eyes on her, seen you. You know what I mean? Putting something up in that thing. I don't know. I wouldn't even let a chick see my safe. I'll tell you that right now. If I had a safe right here in my crib right now, bro, chick come over, that bitch ain't nowhere to be found, man. You feel me? I'm putting that motherfucker somewhere else. That motherfucker, man, that bitch going outside, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, nah, nigga. I mean, I'm putting that hoe in the trunk. Fuck that, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, nah, nigga, don't come up in here with my goddamn safe. I don't want nobody to see my goddamn safe I got. I don't need you to know how much paper I got, none of that shit. So that shows you right there, Rod Wave is a friendly ass nigga. Because you showed somebody that motherfucking safe, man. You showed somebody that safe, my nigga. Dumbass nigga. What type of nigga show a nigga where it's safe at? That's supposed to be some shit only you know for a fact. Maybe if you married, maybe you got a girl you really trust, you married and shit like that's your woman. You really, I mean, you know she down for real. Even then, I'm still, you know, because fellas, always keep your something put to the side. You never know when she gonna try to put you on that final ride. Always put something to the side that she don't know about. So I don't even know if I'm gonna show my chick where my safe is at, because that's just some that's business, baby. Don't even worry about that paper right there. That's untouchable. Who the fuck did he show this safe to? But it's just kind of funny that she found out the crib was broken into before he even got there. She shows up. You know what I mean? Does she have a key to the house? Did she make it look like a motherfucking break-in? They say some of the surveillance footage was missing. You know what I mean? Shit, you know what I mean? I want to know what's really going on, gang. You know what I mean? Did she have access to the crib? She had to. Why would she be there and he not there? How did she discover your crib was broken into and you wasn't even home? That means she has to have some kind of access to the crib. She got a key. She got a garage door opener. She got something. Because why would she be there? She the one discovered the safe. So I'm thinking Rod Wave got this chick living with him. You know what I mean? It sounds like he got this chick living with him. She got the G-Wagon outside that he done bought. It sounds like he done moved her motherfucking ass into the house, if you ask me. Yeah. It looks like he gave her a key to the motherfucking crib, if you ask me. Man. Kelly Drake said she had this nigga social security number and all. And the fuck you talking about, nigga? Hell yeah, she had everything, nigga. That's an ugly fat nigga. Hell yeah, this girl had everything. And like I said, I could be wrong, gang. I'm not here to say she did that. But I'm just saying it looks suspicious. And the main thing that looks suspicious is that why would Rod Wave shoot the vehicle up 13 times? He was, I think 11 times, 12 times. He was hit with 13 charges. She's the one who ran in the crib, out to the crib, ran through his house, to a neighbor's house. And that's the worst shit you can do, ladies. Run to a motherfucking neighbor. How dare you put the goddamn HOA in our motherfucking business like that, bitch? How dare you? How dare you put the homeowners association in our goddamn business like that? Oh, everybody finna hear about this shit. You know damn well he live in a rich ass neighborhood. Them was either some Indians, some Chinese people, or some white folks next door. You done told, call the police. The law show up. Everything I done for you. I done bought you a G-Wagon. All I did was shot my own car up. You know what I mean? If you didn't do this, eventually I would have got over it and got you another one. It ain't shit. But how you going to be the chick I lay with every night? I didn't put no hands on you. I didn't shoot at you. I didn't point the gun at you. All I did was shot up a car that I bought for you that's sitting here on my property. And they say he accidentally hit his own Rolls Royce as well. He shot that car up and he accidentally hit his own Rolls Royce. So I done fucked up my own shit. What you so upset about? This is my motherfucking paper we looking at here. This is my motherfucking money. You ain't done shit. You ain't hit the stage. You ain't wrote a motherfucking song. You was not with me when I was shooting in the gym. What are you so upset about? I shot up my own car. She runs through my crib, goes to my neighbor, put them all in my fucking business, and tells her mom to call the police. Then you call them your mom. So you went to the neighbor house, fucking up where I live at. Then you called your mama, fucking up our relationship. And once you put your mama in it and she your sisters and your mama, it's a rap. It's a rap. It's already a rap, but now it's a double rap. It is, and then you tell her to call the police. Well, damn. All the people I didn't want you to tell about this shit. My neighbors, your mama, and the motherfucking cops. Well, I be damned. Well, I be damned. Yeah. Well, I be damned. That guy, I mean, that's fucked up. You did, that's fucked up. How the fuck you gonna call the law? And look at that hand, look at that bag she got right there. Look at all that jewelry she got on. Baby, unless you selling pussy, where you get that from? Let me find out she had OnlyFans or some shit like that, man. You niggas got to smarten up, gang. Look, I understand. Look. You niggas might as well fuck with some prostitutes, man. I'm talking about some real deal streetwalkers, man. Because at the end of the day, you giving all your money to one woman who's going to eventually burn off on your ass anyway, fam. If you're a rich nigga. If you're a nigga that if you feel like you paying for some pussy, you are. If your girl only want to live with you because you pay all the rent and shit like that, my nigga, you a sucker. Yeah, you a sucker. And there's a lot of good women out here. Don't get it fucked. There's a lot of real women, a lot of good women out here. They don't use niggas for shit. They got their own. They handle their own business. Shout out to all the women that got their own. Shout out to the women that, you know what I mean, they play their part. But we know damn well this girl wasn't paying a motherfucking bill up in there. Not the light bill, not the Spectrum bill. She wasn't even paying for none of the apps on the damn TV. Not a Hulu bill. I said Hulu again. Is it Hulu? It's Hulu. Not a Hulu bill. You don't pay for shit. You don't pay for shit. You don't pay this Starz bill over here. You don't pay for this goddamn Netflix. This goddamn this Prime. You don't pay shit over here. Huh. Is it Hulu or Hulu? Which one is it, man? Man, they don't even fucking matter, man. You said it right the first time. So I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. Hulu. Shit. That's what I'm calling it, goddamn. It's Hulu. I'm calling it Hulu, goddamn it. Shout out to Skylex. Fuck a Hulu, nigga. I'm calling it Hulu. Hey, there you go. Yeah. Smash that goddamn like button, man. Don't fuck about none of that shit, man. I don't even watch shit on there. What do I watch on that channel, man? Oh, I'm lying. I got a lot of shit through them. My bad. Smash that like button, gang. I got the whole package. I forgot. Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man. What do y'all think about this Rod Wave story, though, man? For real. What do y'all think about this Rod Wave? Let's stop. Okay, all right, chat. Stop fucking around, man. Try to get serious, man. Y'all try to focus, man. Y'all always getting off track and shit. We trying to talk about some real deal business right now, man. Stop fucking around, man. Put some color in the chat, man. Y'all do something around this bitch, man. For real. You niggas always joking in the chat and shit, fam. God damn, bro. Get serious, man. Rod Wave is out on bond and you niggas in here laughing and shit, bro. Let's get serious, my nigga, for real. Y'all tighten the fuck up in this chat, man. Tighten up, man. Tighten up. Yeah, this nigga Rod Wave going through the worst time of his life and you niggas over here laughing about some bullshit. I'm not going to say this young lady plays a part in it, but I think Rod Wave believes she do. Or if Rod Wave don't believe she do, she said something fucked up to him about that shit. Bitch ass nigga, I told you quit letting all them hoe ass niggas come over here anyway. Ooh, that might get it too. Even though she right, that is not the shit I want to hear. So we gotta look at it. I don't want to just put the theft jacket on her, just put the Money Maya. I don't want to put the Money Maya on her. She might have said, they said on the surveillance tape, they saw them arguing. Yeah, I mean, they was fussing and fighting. So maybe she looked them in the face, said, fat ass, weak ass, emotional ass nigga. I told you quit letting all them hoe ass niggas come over here and pile up in your shit anyway. Niggas done took the safe. Bitch ass nigga. That nigga might have lost it. He might have snapped. Emotional ass nigga. Rod Wave might have snapped. So we don't really know exactly what happened. Like I said, beautiful young lady right here. I don't want to put the Money Maya jacket on her, even though, you know, when you see a nigga shoot up a chick whip that he bought her right after his house get broke into, you get the feeling like whoever did this, bitch, you know him. Or it was your ass that went up in here. You know what I'm talking about? It was your ass. You know what I mean? But it's most definitely an inside job, man. They said even some of the surveillance footage is missing. This is an inside job for sure. And I would love to hear from Rod Wave, my nigga. Do an interview or something, bro. He don't really say shit anyway, man. Somebody caught that nigga at the Waffle House by himself at like 2 a.m. of the night. Nigga, old solo, dolo, sad ass nigga, man. Superstar. At the Waffle House by himself, 2, 3 a.m, crying and shit. Pocket full of tissues and shit. Weak ass nigga, man. Yeah. That's how you know something wrong. Where was this broad at when you was at that Waffle House eating by yourself, brother? She should be by your side at all times. Ain't like the bitch got a job. Something don't sit right with me with Rod Wave, man. Y'all go get the rolling trays, man. Go on my website and get the rolling trays, man. Troy Williams, what happened? I left. It looks like Rod Wave girl might have got his house broken into, bro. Might have had some niggas go in there and drag his safe out. Or if that, you know, if that ain't the case, he shot her car up right after he found out the house was broken into. She discovered the house got broken into. She was the first one there. She found out the house got broken into. Right after that, Rod Wave shows up and shoots her vehicle up in the driveway that he bought. That's suspicious. Why would he do that? Then she ran through the crib, ran to the neighbors, called her mama, and told the mama to call the laws, which launched the investigation. And then Rod Wave ass got 13 charges out on bond right now. That's what the fuck happened, my nigga. It is. Talking about what happened, I left. Nigga, that's what the fuck happened. Y'all smash that like button, gang. It is, yeah. Smash that like, but yeah, I don't get it, man. I don't get why she ran, man. You baby, keep it gangster, baby. I'm sure you like a bunch of them thug niggas. You always jamming that NBA young boy. You always jamming that King Von, that Mo 3. Yeah, now when shit get gangster, you don't like sweet, emotional niggas like Rod Wave, but the minute he turned that gangster shit on, there you running. You dig? You like that soft nigga you could take advantage of. He's fucking snapped and lost it. Turned into Bobby Brown around that motherfucker. You couldn't take it. You took off running and shit. Whitney would have never. You dig? Rest in peace, man. Whitney would have never, man. You dig? Rest in peace, man. She would have never. She would have hit a line of coke, shook back, and went and dropped the motherfucking Christmas album. Nigga, smash that like button, gang. Rest in peace to the greatest singer of all time, Whitney Houston, man. Yeah, like this nigga Skull ain't shit, fam. God damn, bro. Like, ease up, bro. Damn. What the fuck was that, bro? Yeah, I mean, but salute to Rod Wave, man. Salute to goddamn Rod Wave. Where did I want to go with this shit, gang? Where did I want to go with this shit, man? Now, let me see. I know where I was going. Gang. I know where I was going. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Gotta do this real quick, man, because this ain't the only nigga going through some shit right now, man. This ain't the only nigga, man. This ain't the only nigga going through some shit right now, man. And, you know, sometimes, man, a chick could be a problem, man. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not for sure what's going on because I'm not for sure exactly who's on this case, man. Let's talk about your boy Ha Davis also getting his motherfucking ass locked up. Now, Ha Davis, we see him doing skits all the time. I believe this girl right here is his girlfriend, right or wrong. To all my Ha Davis fans in the building, I do believe that this is his girlfriend in real life. Now, all I know is that Ha Davis was locked up for domestic violence charges. Now, I don't know if he got a baby mama and he went over to the crib and got the tripping with her, or I don't know if it was this girl. I'm not for sure exactly which girl it is. I mean, I don't even know if he got kids at all. I don't know. So this is the only girl I ever seen him with. From what we know, this is his girlfriend. This is the girl we always see him with. This is his chick. Yeah. This is his woman. This is his girlfriend. We see him with her all the time. This is the only girl we know him to be with for the last few years. And the nigga is locked up or was out on bond, you know, on domestic violence charges. Oh yeah, he got a bad one, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. He got a bad one. He do a lot of comedy with her too. She do at least 2 videos a week with this nigga, man. But now he is locked up. Let's check this out.
This is family. This is all good.
Oh, I must be invisible.
Girl smoke with Snoop Dogg.
Wow, she must have had some of that gin and juice before we got here. Put your fucking leg down. Whoa. I know you Snoop Dogg, but I hope all dogs really go to heaven if you keep this shit up. Oh, she in here high off something more than weed. When the fuck I become a coke rat? Then she letting him light her blunt like she left her arms at home. I hope he put crack in. And she better ride that 3-5 backwood to the hospital too. They in here playing it crazy. This diabolical. They in here cheering the blunt. They gotta be drunk off that weed to be playing with me like this. I see why Jody didn't like this nigga. Ain't nobody finna play with you, Rodney. This nigga treated me like baby boy. You gonna be living with your friend when we leave out of here, Yvette. It's supposed to be a smoke session. It's a confession. I know she better let his hand go and drop it like it's hot. We was supposed to be smoking as a group. She just a groupie. This weasel in here having the time of her life.
Can I smoke with y'all?
Then she had the nerve to pass me a rope. What the tail? What the telly? What the telly-ante? I'm finna just eat this. I want to get high too. Get a load of this nigga. I done brought my girl to a swingers party. They not doing nothing but swinging the blunt to each other. Snoop finna stand for stop, nigga, or I'm on my way to prison. It's our last smoke session. That weed got my girl falling off the bone for this nigga.
Come on. I Uber outside. I Uber outside. Come on, get out of here. Wait. Let me get a picture real quick, huh?
Then he talking about let me get a picture. No, this finna be a mug shot.
Get with you, family.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. I got something for it.
You have done enough. Matter of fact, go on over there and get my bail money because we gonna need it. I don't know how she getting back home because she not flying with me. She worried about the wrong high. Jail man. Yeah, that's me.
We ain't spoke with nobody else. Who's gonna be smoking with that nigga.
Somebody said his girlfriend just posted on Instagram. What did she say? Because I don't know her name. What is his girlfriend name? I can't find her page. I think I might have used to have her on my last page. We know I lost a couple pages. What did she post on her page? Because I'm trying to figure out, is this the girl? He got a domestic violence charge. Davis locked up for domestic violence, and he got like a 5,000, 10,000. I forgot what his bond was. Some shit. It was some low shit. He back out. But is this the girl? Who is it? I'm trying to find out, because this is the only girl we've ever seen this nigga with. So is this the girl who put the domestic violence charges on him? I'm trying to find it out right now. Look, she do all the videos with the nigga. She do all kind of videos.
Wow, look at this freaky ass tag team getting ready to go out. She done put cheetah print on like I won't call every lion I know and had them tear that club up. Cause girl, you know this gun's super fat. You not finna have my heart hurting all night. Come get in the bed, please. Then they got heels on so they can see every nigga in the club. It's gonna be a different type of heel when niggas get put in the hospital. Y'all better keep it cute. Even the dog can tell y'all finna be on bullshit. They in here practicing shaking ass for other niggas. Y'all not about to get drafted to nobody's section from this house. They in here trying to twerk, and I'm finna be at work. That club don't even know they hired an extra security guard tonight. I know damn well this weasel ain't in here driving the boat. You can't even swim. She got her head all the way back. She trying to get drunk. Her neck in here falling off the bone. Then she going out with hippopotamus esophagus. She gonna have to stop coming around here. You ain't finna fuck my family up.
What up, bro? We in your section tonight?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Hold on, gang. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Let me plug this other phone right here. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Let me go to my chat real quick. Hold on, gang. Let me see. Let me go to my chat. So T-Ray TV said she posted on a plane with him together and said only domestic they take is domestic flights. That's suspicious, my nigga. And T-Ray TV, if that's what she just posted, that's suspicious. It is. Like, did she come out and say that I'm not the girl that put the domestic violence charge on him? Like who did this? Do he got a baby mama? Because when you put domestic violence charge on somebody, that's gonna be a female you're dealing with. That's gonna be a woman you're with. Y'all, they acknowledge that y'all are boyfriend and girlfriend, or y'all, baby mama, baby daddy. It's gonna be something like that for it to be a domestic violence charge. Send it to my Facebook. God damn it. Send it to my Facebook. Lady B, send it to my Facebook, Lady B. Let me see if I can look at it though. Let me see. God damn it, man. Shit. Shout out the prize picks, man. Shout out the prize picks, man. Let me see something. Hold on, gang. Hold on. God damn, all kind of shit start pouring in. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Hold on. They posted up together. They said the only thing domestic is the flights.
This is the first time he traveling by
So somebody said that maybe it was a family member. I don't know. Maybe it was a family member. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But if it was a family member, why wouldn't they just come out and say that? Like, why would she even entertain that? If it was a family member, somebody should have the police report by now. Everybody should know this. You know what I mean? That sound, well, yeah, look there. That sounds guilty than a motherfucker to me, man. I think he got a baby mama. So T-Ray TV, if he got a baby mama, then that would make sense. If he got a baby mom, or some people say it could be a family member, but that's not true, gang. Whenever it's a family member, it's called assault family violence. Remember that. You know what I mean? And they would say that too a lot with a female. But domestic violence, I believe that's you and your spouse. Y'all live together, right? Assault family violence, domestic violence. Break it down to me, gang. Break it down for me, y'all. Let me know, gang. Yeah, I'm trying to find the girl IG. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see something real quick, gang. Hold on. What the fuck I do with the other phone, man? Got too many fucking phones. Hold on, gang. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Let me find her page real quick, gang. Hold on. Hold on, gang. Let me see something. Let me find her page. I want y'all to see this shit. Let me see. Let me see. God damn. me see. I found her. Let me see. That's her. I found her. There she go. All right, so everybody goddamn, but I found her, gang. I found her. Hold on. I found her, gang. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, okay. This is her right here, gang. Oh, let me see. Let me like that. That follow, gang. Hit that follow. Let me. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
If I don't want to sit with you,
it says only thing we do domestic is flights. I'm a little confused, but it's good to see he ain't Ike Turner. Okay, damage control looking suspect. Look at the chop guy. Who I mean? Look at the chop guy. Damage control looking suspect. I said the same shit. I said the same shit. Looking
first time
suspect.
traveling with this man. This is the first time he traveling by himself though too.
I just took my uniform off. First of all, I work there.
Okay, so Mr. Hudson, who said that? Somebody bro, it's the same. Okay, all right.
Don't put it on.
So people in the chat are saying, nah, so it's all the same. It could have been a family member. It could have been his aunt or his uncle or his cousin or somebody. This could have been somebody else. They gave him a domestic violence charge. This just could have been somebody in his family, anybody. But we see them online doing damage control. I'm not for sure what's going on. Yeah. It look a little suspicious. I ain't gonna lie to you. And maybe I could be right. Maybe this girl ain't got nothing to do with the shit at all. Maybe Maybe she ain't even the one called the laws. Maybe she has nothing to do with that. But I think it'd be good if Ha Davis came out and let people know that now. Or maybe some people say, nah, so don't say shit. Let the views run up. Let people talk about you. Let the blogs guess and wonder. You know what I mean? These days, you really don't come out and clear shit up no more. You let everybody guess and shit. So I don't know, gang. Like I said, until I see the full report, the police report, which I tried to get earlier, I couldn't get my hands on it. And I'm sure somebody will talk about it or drop it. I'm sure there'll be more to it to come out. But as of right now, I'm not for sure who this is. Maybe it's not her. Or maybe it is her. Huh. I don't know, gang. Smash that goddamn light. But what do y'all think, man? What do y'all think? Because this looks like damage control to me, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you.
My clinic.
Yeah, I mean, she looks scandalous too, gang. Shout out my niggas in the chat. She looks scandalous, man. I'm just joking, guys. I guess I don't know this woman. I don't know this lady, man. She could be innocent. It could be somebody else these charges go against. She got nothing to do with that. Let me see. She unfollowed Cuz yesterday, though. Oh, there we go. She unfollowed Cuz yesterday, though. Okay, I don't know if that's true or not. Let me see. That's what I'm talking about. Let me see. Sawahi in jail. Y'all on the run. And let me see what's going on here. Lies, y'all still beefing. So people in the chat are saying that they've been beefing lately. This looks a little forceful. Stay with the money, honey. This is damage control, or we was boxing someone else. Let me see. Damage control. Everybody's saying damage control. This diabolical. Let me see. Domestic island. Let me see. First time catching. What the fuck? He said first time catching domestic violence is gonna be a breeze. Let me see. Yeah, hold on. What was I looking for? What was that one comment at? Somebody had said something. I don't know, guy. I don't know. But some people, I don't know. Some people are saying that she unfollowed that nigga yesterday. Now, some tells me it fuck around and be her, gang. I don't know. I could be totally wrong, my nigga. Trust me. I could be totally wrong, gang. I mean, if Ha Davis does not got a domestic violence charge against this girl right here, I am totally wrong. My bad. You know what I mean? I'm wrong. But to see them on here doing damage control and to see people in the chat saying, in the comments saying that, you know, she unfollowed him a couple of days ago, and now it looked like they trying to do, you know what I mean? They thought about his goddamn career. Because we know a lot of times, you know, people are getting to it and they don't actually think about the outcome to shit until after it's done. A woman don't really realize that her man can lose his motherfucking job, which pays all the bills around this motherfucker until the police has been called. They done left 2 days and went by. Then they get up and start trying to do damage control, start trying to go down into the station and drop the motherfucking charges. Yeah, once they realize what's going on, you know what I mean? Whether it's man or woman, vice versa. You know, with a couple, with the police get involved, you realize what you done. Y'all realize this could fuck with the bag or fuck up the money. Remember, Ha Davis is a known funny comedian. He's known to be a peaceful guy, cool dude. You know, he's just a funny guy, man. You know, don't nobody want to, you know what I mean? Nigga don't look too funny after this. Smash that like button, man. Smash that. I don't know, gang. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I could be totally wrong, man. I'm not saying she's involved, but when you hear domestic violence, I see everybody in these comments think that as far as the comments on Instagram, I see everybody in the comments believe it's the same shit. So yeah, I don't know, gang. Let me see. This is the post before that. That's 5 weeks ago. You know what I mean? It's 5 weeks.
That's one of my favorite movies right here.
Wow. Come on now.
Smash
I
that
know
like
she
button.
ain't putting her head in my
Then
lap. Don't rub my leg because you're going to wake
They
up
do all they
another
skits
leg.
together.
He is resting peacefully. My baby, you need to get up and turn me loose. Whoa, whoa, big fella. Stay down. She done it now. Big fella, you lost all control. He got a mind of his own. Brick man. Yeah, that's me. Enough, Rubby Rose. This egregious. Now I got to go for what I know. She should have never put her head in my lap. I got to try to turn this into laptop. I'm in here doing pregame stretches, and I don't even know if she going to give me playing time. Put me in the game, coach. This is diabolical. She got a whole missile falling off the gristle. We supposed to be watching a Tubi movie. It's about to turn into To Be Continued. She keep putting her hands on me. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get up.
What?
You can't even try yourself.
What you come laying your head right here for?
Smash that like button, man. Smash that like button. Who's everybody put it, man? I don't know, gang. I don't know. I mean, it looked like a happy couple. We talk about that all the time, man. People look so happy online, you dig? Yeah, I mean, everything looks great, you know what I mean? But sometimes you never know what's going on behind the goddamn scene, man. You just never know what's going on, gang. Yeah, I mean, they say Ha Davis is out on bond right now, domestic violence charges. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know for a fact if it's her or not. If it's not her, cool. It's not even her. But if it is her, god damn, my nigga, it's crazy. Like I said, look at Rod Wave right now, man. Look at Pat Poose and Remy Ma. Like, I mean, look at everything that, you know what I mean? Look at Diddy's whole fucking life, man. Look at all this shit going on, man. Right now, it is not a good time to be a nigga with no motherfucking paper, man. It is not a good time, man. It is. Thanks for all. I'm guessing that will be you do. I'm getting salute to Angus Hull. Shout out to Angus Hull, man. I don't know if Angus Hull is a girl, a dude. I don't know what the fuck Angus Hull is, man. No photo, big ass A. It is thanks for all white dude. You know what I mean? With a period in between the D. So really it's thanks for all YDO. Yeah, salute, goddammit. I'm not for sure. Let me know who you are, Angus Hull. Let me know who you are. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me know who you are, gang. Let me know you are. Shout out to goddamn Angus Hull. That's a weird ass name. And if that's your government, my bad. I'm gonna go look your ass up on goddamn Facebook right now, man. Let me see if I can find your ass on Facebook, Angus Hull. If that's your real goddamn name, my bad. Let me see if I can find your ass on Facebook real quick. Hold on, let me see. Because I don't know about this shit. If I can't find you, then I don't know what to do. Hold on, let me see. That's a name that can't. I know it. Nobody else got it. It's a name nobody else got. Yep, can't find it nowhere. That is not your goddamn name. I know everybody got their real name up here. I'm not saying that. I know everybody got their name. But yeah, that ain't your ass at all. Yeah, just look that up. Angus is a girl, I think. Sounds like an old white lady. Man, Lady B, get your motherfucking ass on. But Angus, is it? I thought it was Angus. Is it Angus? Is it Agnes? It's Agnes. My bad, Agnes. I'm saying it wrong. It's Agnes. My bad. I'm saying it wrong. It's fucking Agnes. My bad. It's Agnes. There we go. It's my bad. Shout out to Miss Sexy Lexi. It's Agnes. I'm saying Angus. It's fucking Agnes. There we go. That's a fucking girl. Shout out to Agnes, man. It is. Shout out to Agnes, man. My bad. I was saying your name. Agnes Hull. It is Agnes Hull. I looked your name up on Facebook, man. I don't find it. Everybody, all old people got Facebooks, man. Oh, there you go. Hold on. I did find you. Oh, no, that's not you. Let me see. That's not you. Okay, that ain't you. I'll just say, damn, you bad. That ain't you. Ain't it's not one goddamn Agnes on goddamn let me see. Hold on. It's not one goddamn Agnes on motherfucking Facebook. Hold on, gang. Hold on. Let me see. Agnes, did you go to El Camino College? Let me know. Did you go to El Camino College? Let me know, Agnes. Did you go to El Camino? Let me see, what's the college again? Let me see. Hold on, right. Did you go to goddamn me El Camino College? Let me know in the chat. Agnes, did you go to El Camino? If that is your ass, then I'm looking at you now. So if that is your ass, I'm looking at you right now. I think I found your motherfucking ass. Smash that like, but I ain't gonna put you on. I ain't gonna show your photo. I ain't gonna do no shit like that. I ain't gonna do none of that goofy shit, man. Yeah. Salute to everybody goddamn building, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Let me see. Raven, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, Raven. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Yeah. I thought it was called Angus. Her name is Agnes. Smash that goddamn light button. Let me see. All right, this is what I was looking for, gang. I was waiting on this right here, man. I'm done with the Ha Davis story, man, but I was waiting on this shit right here, man. I wanted to find out a little bit more about the goddamn escaped inmates, gang. Let me see what's going on here, gang. Let me see
Tonight, 8 escaped Orleans Parish inmates are now back behind bars with 3 arrested just this evening.
Okay,
Good
so
evening
3
and thanks for
was
joining
locked
us.
up.
I'm
Okay.
Sharice Gibson.
Back on this real quick, y'all.
This means only
Update.
2 are now
Like the
still on the
gas up,
run.
man.
That's
Put some color in
Antoine
my
Massie and Derek Groves.
Well, tonight's arrest also marks the first time that we have seen escapees that were
I
caught
see what you're talking about,
outside
Raven.
of
I
New
get it, Raven.
Orleans, with Linton Van Buren found in Baton Rouge, while Jermaine Donald and Leo Tate were caught nearly 400 miles away in Walker County, Texas.
Lily Cummings joins us now in studio with more on this breaking news. Lily, a lot going on tonight.
Yeah, Devin, Sharice, as you know, it's been 10 days since that escape, and it's been almost a week since authorities had made an arrest. But tonight they captured 3 more inmates, and we've been digging through details of those arrests. Around 6 Monday evening, the 6th arrest was made about 80 miles up the road. Linton Van Buren was arrested by Baton Rouge police. Police say they received an anonymous tip and found Van Buren sitting on a bench near a department store. About an hour later, we learned 2 more inmates, Leo Tate and Jermaine Donald, were captured by Texas authorities in Walker County. That's about 75 miles north of Houston. Police say the pair led authorities on a high-speed chase through the Huntsville, Texas area. They are now being held and processed at Walker County Jail. It's unclear when they will be brought back to Louisiana. That leaves 2 inmates on the run, Antoine Massie and Derek Groves. They are considered the ringleaders of this historic jailbreak.
Let's go. 2 niggas left.
Well, tonight we also learned that a 13th person was arrested for allegedly helping one of those inmates.
Damn,
Diamond White is
people.
believed to have assisted Antoine Massie. She faces charges of principal to aggravated escape and obstruction of justice. Sharice.
All right, Lily, thank you. And again, Derek Groves, Antoine Massie, both of these men on your screen still at large. Groves has been convicted on 2 counts of second-degree murder and 2 counts of manslaughter. Massie was being held on domestic battery charges, and he's escaped from other facilities in the past. So if you know where either of these men are, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers. And remember, there is a $20,000 reward for any information leading to an arrest. And we're bringing you an in-depth look at the...
Let me see. Yeah. Two cats left, man. It is. And then there was 2. You hear me? And then there was 2, gang. We've been watching this shit unfold, man, for the last 11 days. And then there was 2. And I said it, man. Shout out to Hollywood T in the building. I said, man, Sean Williams, I told y'all, I said Derek Groves is gonna be the last to get caught, man. This boy ain't got nothing to lose, man. Derek Groves fuck around and go out in a motherfucking gunfight, man. I told y'all, man. Now, and Antoine Massie, I was doubting him at first because he looked, he looked like a nigga who, will stand out somewhere. Niggas will see him. Light-skinned nigga, tattoos all on his motherfucking face. He looked like somebody who, Let me see. Let me go here real quick, gang. Let me look at some shit. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go here real quick. Let me go here. Because now everybody see, we broke this shit down, gang. I think we broke the news to a lot of people before the news did. I know I took at least 2 or 3 news stories, but we broke this shit down before a lot of people really got their hands on it. Only 2 stations had it.
Later that there'd been a huge development out of Texas where law enforcement arrested 2 of the escaped inmates, Leo Tate and Jermaine Donald, after a police chase.
Andres Fuentes joins us with how they will eventually be brought back to Louisiana.
John Lauren, both Tate and Donald were found in Huntsville, Texas, and the Huntsville Police Department said that the duo led their officers and other Texas law enforcement on a massive police chase in that area just north of Houston this afternoon. They were eventually stopped by police and are now facing charges tied to that chase. We spoke with Fox 8 legal analyst Joe Esponti, who says that the duo will eventually be brought back to Louisiana to face charges tied to the jail escape and the charges that they were originally locked up for.
I think that there's a very good chance that they're going to be convicted of at least simple escape, and I think that if these are the guys that had people helping them to escape, I think that those people are going to be brought into the mix also.
Now, the arrest of the duo in Texas and Linton Van Buren in Baton Rouge this evening comes after a massive 11-day search involving local, state, and federal agents across the region. Dillard University criminologist Dr. Ashraf Ishmael says with less inmates on the run right now, the families and attorneys who had to leave New Orleans after fear of some of those inmates trying to target them should be more at ease now.
Again, it was nerve-wracking, particularly again for the
man. Hey, say, man, let me see. I'm gonna go here real quick. Let me see. I'm seeing all the news break right now. I'm seeing all the news break, gang. Hold on. I want to show y'all everything, gang. We're seeing all the news break. And then there was two. God damn it, only two people left in this shit, gang. Who do y'all think we're gonna last the longest?
Good evening once again. I'm John.
Man, some light button, gang. Let's go.
Authorities
Light some gas
recaptured
up.
3 of the remaining escaped inmates. That leaves just 2 on the run.
Andres Fuentes reports that Leo Tate and Jermaine Donald were captured in Texas. Let's begin, though, with Gabby Killett, who is live in Baton Rouge, where police caught Linton Van Buren, who Gabby was just kind of hanging out tonight.
Yeah, John, look, 8 inmate escapees, as you said, in custody and 2 to go. I am here at Louisiana State Police Headquarters in Baton Rouge, where police just now escorted Linton Van Buren Jr. and also escorted a 6th alleged accomplice to help Van Buren. That's James Randolph. Baton Rouge police initially captured Buren, the 6th.
God damn, bruh. Yeah, I mean, god damn, dog. Niggas on the streets. Nigga thought time had passed. Nigga thought it's been 10, 11 days. Nigga, man, nigga, this shit finna go away, fam. Get this shit another 3, 4 weeks, nigga. They gonna always be looking for us, fam. But I bet they gonna, you know what I mean? They gonna stop using so many goddamn resources. Put them helicopters and shit up. Put them dogs away. You know what I mean? Tell the FBI to pipe down a little bit, man. We get, I mean, everybody chill, man. We catch these niggas soon. They thought they had some time, man. We finna be out here for a while, nigga. It's up. Once again, it's on. But you see, man, they on their ass, man. They not bullshit. They looking everywhere. They looking low and high. They looking at family members' crib. Whatever the fuck that you got a Facebook friend, they in front of your door. They ain't bullshit, my nigga. They ain't bullshit.
Baton Rouge police initially captured Buren, the 6th inmate escapee, to be brought back into custody this evening on a bench at a shopping center parking lot where he sat in front of a sneaker store. Now, police tell us Van Buren was in that shop.
Oh, man. I thought this nigga was doing some real deal running, man. This nigga was sitting in front of Foot Locker and shit, man. Let me find out this nigga was in front of Champs, man. This nigga was in front of Shoe Palace, man. Posted up, my nigga, on the bench, looking around. People coming and going, man. Looking at this nigga, man. Look at him right in his motherfucking face. This man was just hanging out on a damn bench. Let me tell you why, because the nigga was hungry. The nigga probably tired. The nigga, I mean, he just had to take a seat, man. Fuck it. I'm going to go sit by the Foot Locker, man. I might go here and look at the J's. No, I'm window shopping and shit. Go look at these Mexican mics. Because we all know the shoe stores in the malls and shit like that, or all the shoe stores, they don't sell no goddamn real J's no more. The retro, they don't sell them retros. Go get the Mexican mics. You feel me? Them goddamn Nikes and shit. Yeah, I mean, he was gonna go window shopping. This nigga out window shopping, then sit down and shit. And then they done locked this motherfucking ass up, bro. Why you didn't stay ducking low, fam? You should have laid low, my nigga. You all out in the public eye and shit. He hanging out in front of a goddamn shoe store. Come on, dog. Like, hey, I told you niggas, go to the woods, man. You know what I mean? Get out the way. Go around the Mexicans, man. It is. At least go to the hood, man. Go somewhere where the laws are not really welcome like that, nigga. This nigga's out at the shoe store, window shopping and shit. They done caught this nigga sitting on the bench and shit, dozing off and shit, and surprised this motherfucking ass, man.
On a bench at a shopping center parking lot where he sat in front of a sneaker store. Now, police tell us Van Buren was in that shopping center off of Airline Highway near Interstate 12 in Baton Rouge. He was previously tracked to addresses in both Mississippi and in New Orleans East. And court records detailed that at least 6 alleged accomplices who helped him are now in custody. James Randolph is the latest. And state police just announced the latest arrest before James Randolph in connection with Van Buren. That's his sister, 28-year-old Lenika Van Buren, who is booked for being an accessory after the fact.
Nigga, the whole family, though. Remember Van Buren dad went down too, man. Remember they got Van Buren Sr.? Nigga, the whole family was rocking with this nigga, man. Such shit. Salute to them, man. Salute to them, man. Real than the motherfucker, man. I know it's dumb. I know everybody like, man, that wasn't smart at all. Now they asked me to be in prison with this nigga, $1 million bond, nigga. Fuck you mean. I get it, gang. But at the same time, man, you gotta congratulate a family that said, fuck it, nigga. We going down with this nigga. I'm not saying that was smart. I'm like, all right, if that was my kid, I would be like, say, now, nigga, hell nah, nigga. I would have put a 20 under the door, nigga. Get the fuck from around here, nigga. I ain't seen you. You ain't seen me, nigga. Don't get me locked up, nigga. I'm gonna beat your ass in prison, nigga. I'm gonna be on the side. Whatever team you are, I'm on the opposite side, nigga. You fucking with the Bloods, I'm fucking with the Crips, nigga. Yeah, don't get me down there with you, my nigga. But the family was down, man. Dad is locked up. The sister is locked up. $1 million bonds. The family is down there rocking with this nigga, man. So I mean, I know it sounds dumb, but you still gotta say, man, he broke out and they rock with him.
8-year-old Lanika Van Buren, who is booked for being an accessory after the fact. 18-year-old Patricia Van Buren and 27-year-old Tyshania Randolph are also accused of helping Van Buren evade law enforcement by bringing him to a home in Mississippi. 2 others, Lenton Van Buren Sr. and Angel McKee, were also arrested in connection with aiding and abetting Van Buren. Now, police say they housed him in the aftermath before he traveled to Mississippi. State police investigators began to track the alleged accomplices from phone calls that Van Buren made to one of his sisters from a jailhouse phone. He told her to be outside of the facility by 11:30 p.m. the night before the escape. Police say that one of Van Buren's sisters...
Man, God, say, man, so damn, bro. So this nigga escaped prison, called one of his sisters up and said, hey, look, man, told his sisters, man, look, I need y'all to be outside with that whip, man. That's why this nigga survived so long. But I want to know, well, I'm not going to say that. I was getting ready to ask, well, why was he outside in front of the shoe store if he had so many relatives and people that was rocking with him? I'm pretty sure the police done already been over there. All they can do is help him get somewhere kind of safe. They say they helped him escape to Mississippi and somewhere else. But I'm pretty sure the police was at the dad crib, the mama crib, sister crib. So he couldn't go stay with them. All they could do was help him get away from the jail. That's what they did. Yeah, I mean, god damn, man. So to his family, man. Would y'all do it if it was a family member of yours? I asked y'all this yesterday. Light some gas up, gang. Put some color in my motherfucking chat. Light the gas up. Put some color in my chat. I asked y'all this yesterday. If it was your family member. Because Van Buren, he had a family that loved him, man. They said, fuck it. We'll put our freedom on the line for this nigga, man. They love this nigga. If it was your brother, your sister, your son, your daughter, would you do it, gang? If your daughter escaped prison and she called your phone a couple of days before that and said she finna make this jailbreak, Dad, I'm finna be on the streets. I need a couple of dollars. I need to ride somewhere. You fucking with her or not? Your son call you. Your dad call you. Your mom. Are y'all stepping out there? Are you putting your freedom on the line to help your loved one get away? Yes or no in my chat? I said yes or goddamn no. Somebody put Team King in timeout. Niggas talking about free Diddy and shit. We ain't even talking about that shit, dog. Get the nigga ass over the timeout. I mean, ASAP, my nigga. Somebody work. Who I got to hear? Where my moderators at, man? Moderators, put in work, man. Team King, you know I fuck with your gang, but not tonight, man. They talking about free Diddy. We ain't said shit about that freak bull. You know what I mean? We ain't brought freak bull up tonight. He'll be back in court tomorrow, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, oh, yeah. He'll be back popping in the Diddy trial tomorrow. Back to the blue magic and the camcorder tomorrow, my nigga. Smash that like button, gang. Smash that like button. A lot of people here saying, nah, it's a lot of closed doors in this chat, nigga. It's a lot of niggas saying, hell no, I don't give a damn if this was my family member. I would not help this nigga. It is a lot of closed doors. Y'all ain't shit in this chat, man. Now, if it was my family member, like I say, I'm not fucking with him either, nigga. I'm not going down for you, my nigga. But y'all ain't shit, though. Y'all ain't me, though. I'm not finna diss myself. I mean, you niggas ain't shit in this chat. Talking about my kinfolk showed up, man. He finna get life and shit. I'll never see this nigga ever again for the rest of this lifetime. And if he showed up or he called my phone, said, I need some help, fam. I just broke out of prison. Y'all ain't gonna help the nigga, man. Oh, y'all niggas ain't shit over here, fam. Y'all selfish than a bitch over here, bro. Yeah, y'all selfish than a hoe over here, bro. Light some gas up, man. Y'all some selfish motherfuckers, man. Yeah, shout out to shout out to all 1,700 in this bitch tonight, man. Three more inmates have been caught, y'all, and then there was 2. You got Antoine Massie running around. You got Derrick Groves, you know what I mean? Body catching, soul snatching Groves. We're gonna call him that from now on, the soul snatcher Groves. They say he got 4 bodies, all allegedly. They say he got 4 bodies. Them niggas are still on the run. So they say the ringleaders, Antoine Massie and Derrick Groves, are still on the run, and them the niggas they really want the most. They've been harassing Groves' family. They've been in front of everybody at crib, the FBI, the ATF. Nigga, people been calling Crime Stoppers and shit. They've been really trying to put this shit together to find Derrick Groves and Antoine Massie. We seen them niggas on camera together. We seen 3 individuals going down an alleyway after they escaped. And we seen Antoine Massie and we seen Derrick Groves, 2 of them niggas. It was 3 guys. They was 2 of them. Could they be together still? Yes or no? How many people in the chat think, nah, they went their separate ways, Sko? They the last 2 left. How many people think they went their separate ways or together? What do y'all think? Are they still running together or did they go separate? Let me know in the chat, gang. Let me know in the chat. Did they go separate or are they still together right now on the run? So they can't find, it's weird how they can't find them 2 last niggas. Ain't that kind of weird?
Accomplices from phone calls
They
that
still
Van
together or
Buren made
what?
to one of his sisters from a jailhouse phone. He told her to be outside of the facility by 11:30 p.m. the night before the escape. Police say that one of Van Buren's sisters also told them she saw her brother via video call inside of the vehicle of one of Derek Grove's associates. Police say that that woman, who has not yet been placed under arrest as far as we know, allegedly dropped Van Buren off at McKee's house in New Orleans East. Now, anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of those two men who are still out of custody is asked to call Crime Stoppers at 504-822-1111. A $20,000 reward will be given to anyone who can lead investigators to arrest.
Line is not 20,000. We went over it already. I think the ATF got like 10,000. I think the FBI got like 5,000. I think Crime Stoppers got like 5,000. They lying to you. I think it's whoever you call. I think it's whoever you call is the one that gives you the bread that they put up. So I don't know if that's true or not. That could be false information they put out there. 20 bands is on the line. If any of you niggers, any of you people know, where these guys are at. Come on, gang. I don't know if that 20 bands on the line like that. Did anybody help lead them to this nigga? I think if you call Crime Stoppers and give them a tip, I think they gonna motherfucking pull up and jump out like they were already investigating that shit. Like, we were already over here, fam. Fuck what that nigga talking about. We was already in the vicinity. We was already looking at that same house right there, nigga. Fuck what that nigga talking about. That was not a good tip. Whole time your tip led them directly to that motherfucker. I don't think they playing fair. Fuck that shit. Yeah, fuck that nigga. You know what I mean? If I knew them niggas was that, man, you ain't getting that paper. Smash the like button, man. Let me see. So a lot of y'all think they together. Some of y'all, no, I'm going to say it's 50-50 right now. I see a lot of people saying they separate right now. They are not together. Them niggas went different ways, so that's why they still making it right now. Them niggas went different ways. But it seemed like they caught everybody individually, so everybody eventually went their own ways. But, it's crazy that on the camera footage of them leaving the jail, them running through the alleyway, it was 3 dudes running, 3 inmates. And one of them was Derek Groves, and one of them was Antoine Massie. So it's a good possibility they could be together still. You did now, like I said, or it's a better chance that they separate because, like I said, everybody's separate. But it would make sense that we see them together and then the last 2 not caught. Y'all predict to me in my chat real quick. Where are them niggas, man? Predict. I want to hear y'all predictions, man. They caught 1 where in Louisiana. They caught 2 more in Texas. Predict in my chat. Where are them niggas, man? Where is Derek Grove? We know we don't know for real. We just over here bullshitting around. We just guessing. Where do y'all think they at? Because they weren't too far from me. It was a couple of hours from me. 2 of them niggas got caught about 3 hours from me. They might have been headed this way, nigga. They might have been finna come do an interview on a Just Say No to Skull show, nigga. We don't even know, fam. All we know is they was headed towards my way, bro. They probably been seeing the show. They probably gonna link up with me. They last words and shit. Damn. Yeah. Where do y'all think they at, gang? Did they Pressure Licious said they long gone? Pressure Licious, I hope you're right. No, I ain't gonna say that. No. If you do the crime, you gotta do the time. Yeah, if you do the crime, you gotta do the goddamn time, man. Yeah, they Real Campbell say they think they in Mississippi. We know this nigga right here was got ties to Mississippi. Haitian case at Shreveport. Okay. Where y'all think these niggas at, gang? Where do y'all think they at, man? Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Oh, Raven. God damn, I thought that was some real shit, man. Damn, I thought that comment was real. Let me see. Lala Davis said Cali. Do you think they in California? Tiffany said they most definitely separate right now. My nigga Stone. See, Stone knows some shit. Stone said they in Galveston. It is, yeah, they in Galveston. Callie Drake said Officer Skull. Man, we don't know where they at, my nigga. God damn, we don't know. We just guessing, dog. Try to have fun every now and then. Callie Drake such an uptight Black Panther ass nigga, dog. God damn, bro. You know what I mean? Hollywood T said Nigeria. Cash Bag said Memphis. You know what I mean? Yeah, they blending in with some ugly niggas in Memphis, man, for sure. Look at Piola P. It's a couple ugly niggas in Memphis they could blend in with. You know what I mean? Shout out to Memphis. You know what I mean? Let me see. Another inmate escaped today, right? I'm not for sure, Ginger, right? Niggas been escaping left and right for sure. Let me see. Salute, man. They behind the world. They came to what? They trying to cross the Mexico border, said Pressure Licious. Okay. All right. Yeah. They better get there. They better get there. Lou Vega Hill. I seen the long, what? I'm not for sure. Okay, my man. Let me see. I seen the long neck nigga today. Man, Lou Vega ain't seen nobody, man. Britt the Beautiful said they in El Paso, Texas. Britt the Beautiful, that guess sounds real good. You and Stone. Yeah, you and Fly City Stone sound like y'all might know something. I might call Crime Stoppers and turn y'all ass in. You know, anybody that's helping these niggas, you know what I mean, is getting $1 million bump. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So yeah. Y'all sound like y'all know where the fuck they at. Let me see. An inmate escaped Arkansas today, man. Damn, niggas getting about that bitch, ain't they? Let me see. Scott Alex said they in Alabama for show. Alabama, okay. You think Alabama is the move, okay? Well, you know what I mean? Okay, Alabama might be the move. I've been in El Paso. Okay, salute. You there? Let me see. Y'all niggas stupid, man. It is Indiana in the cornfields. Okay. All right, KM Sierra said Indiana, the cornfields. Let me see. Monroe, Louisiana said Matt Carter. I don't know, gang. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, of course, we all waiting to see. I mean, we just waiting to see this shit play out, man. 10 niggas escaped from jail. And I hate to say we was turned up about it. I hate to say we kind of like was laughing and enjoying this shit. But I mean, damn, man. We need some entertainment every now and then. You hear me? You know what I mean? What they did wasn't right. If it's real. If it's real. Because I mean, all allegedly, gang. I wasn't there to see them these crimes these men committed. I don't know. All allegedly. You know what I mean? All allegedly. But let me see. Did I already see that? I think did I watch that one already? I think I did. I did watch that one. I think I did watch that one. Was that an hour ago? Let me see. Yeah, the news ain't caught up, man. They ain't caught up quite yet, man. We showing all the stories right now. All the stories. Let me see. Let me update my filters and shit real quick, gang. Hold on. Let me update my filters. Let me see. More arrested accused of help. Okay, we already seen that. Let me see. Former DC homicide detective reveals know your jailbreak, such an embarrassment. Okay, we know about that. Let me see the jail. Okay, we know about that. We know about that. There's a bunch of short stories on this shit. Let me see 2 inmates who escaped Louisiana State Prison remaining. Okay, we know about that. Let me see some bitch going live. She got 5 people watching. Don't know about that. Smash that like button, gang. Let me see 8 inmates captured, 2 fugitives still at large. Okay, all right, gang. All right, salute, man. Yeah, like I said, man. Salute to them niggas for getting some air, though. You dig? They most definitely got a little bit of air, man. You did light some gas up, man. Salute to them niggas for breathing that last bit of air they breathed. And I'm talking about them last 8 niggas that's already locked back up. Them 8 niggas that went back in. Hey, man, if you do the crime, you got to do the time. Ain't no escaping this shit, man. You know what I mean? If you do something, man, that's how the world works, man. It ain't God, it ain't the devil. It's you, nigga. You did this, and that's how the world works, nigga. You do crime, they gonna hunt your ass down, nigga. So at the end of the day, if Antoine Massie is out there taking ass and raping women, he deserves to be in prison, man. If, Derrick Groves really killed 4 people and shit and shot into a crowd at Mardi Gras, then he deserved to be in prison too. If that's true, I'm not here to say that's real. I don't know. I wasn't there. But if that shit is real, then them niggas deserve to be in prison. And I don't want to make light of them niggas being on the run. But it is entertaining. And I do think somebody should make a show about this shit, right or wrong. Somebody should make a show about this shit, man. This would be a very interesting goddamn show, man. I was talking about a little series, man. A good 12 episodes, man. Yeah, somebody did a good 12 goddamn episodes. Let me see. It was something I was looking at earlier, man. Let me see if I can find this shit, man. Where is that shit I seen earlier about one of the inmates? Let me see. Hold on, gang. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. It was something I wanted to look at, gang. Hold on. Was it this? Let me see. Hold on. Because Antoine Massie still in the goddamn. Let me see. Antoine Massie is still in the goddamn run. Let me see what's going on with that nigga, man. I don't really know his story like that. I don't really know his story like that. Let me see what's going on with Antoine Massie.
You've been gone. I've been gone for 14 summers, man. But I ain't swum since 2003.
That nigga say he been gone for 14 summers.
I'm sitting here, I'm looking at a picture of Lil Wayne's stepdad, Rabbit, and a guy that looked just like Massie.
Okay, so remember Lil Wayne would always talk about his stepdad named Rabbit. He would always talk about Rabbit. That's like, I'm guessing that's Lil Wayne's stepdad right there, and that's gonna be Antoine Massie's father right here. That's what I'm believing. I don't know the story, but it's not what it is.
That's Big Antoine, man.
Smash the light button. Okay, so that's big. Rabbit, that's Big Antoine.
That's Antoine Massie's dad.
Yeah. Shit, his dad was executed when Twine was like 8 years old in front of Twine. Matter of fact, when they killed his dad, they put a gun to his head.
Damn. And we be wondering what's wrong with these young niggas out here, man. They said they niggas executed Antoine Massie's father right in front of him and put a gun to his head as well. And we be wondering why niggas got tattoos all in their face and shit. Why niggas be losing their fucking mind. This young nigga got PTSD for sure. Oh, yeah, man. It make you feel sorry for a young nigga for real, man. It may really do, man. It make you feel sorry for this nigga. I know he out here taking ass from what they say he out here taking ass. And I don't feel sorry for you for that. It is. I can't be doing that, man. No means no, nigga, if that's true. But you can see this young nigga that been through some shit for sure. Y'all smash the light button.
He was a big, when he was a little boy, the whole family.
Somebody who was after his dad? The people who was after his dad did that?
Somebody had robbed his daddy and killed him in front of the family. Somebody that was, somebody that came up underneath him. And the craziest thing about that is, like, the day before the escape happened, the dude that killed Lil Antoine daddy had just got killed the night before Lil Antoine escaped. That's some ironic stuff.
Oh, so the day before the escape, the nigga that killed his father got murdered in jail. Ain't that some shit they said? I mean, was it in jail? Where was it? Let me tell on. Was it? Did he get killed in jail?
That came up underneath him.
The people who was after his dad did that?
Somebody had robbed his daddy and killed him in front of the family. Somebody that was, somebody that came up underneath him. And the craziest thing about that is, like, the day before the escape happened, the dude that killed Lil Antoine daddy had just got killed the night before Lil Antoine escaped. That's some ironic stuff.
Okay, I don't know.
Bro, what do you think him seeing that at such an early age did to his character, did to his psychological?
That's Antoine Massie right there.
Man, that for any kid, man, that'll mess a child up for to be involved in something, especially heinous as that. The stuff that he has seen, man. The people, man. The system really failed him, man, because he really brought up on the violence. Because once that happened, bro, that's traumatizing for the rest of his life, dog. You'll never be able to change you'll never be able to change his mentality after seeing that or going through that, bro. You just can't change it, bro.
Right.
Yeah, man, you can't change that. So I mean, as far as being, they didn't make him no evil person. It just made him a stronger as far as being able to survive. It's just like Rabbit died, and then Twine died, and they both left sons on the street. You see where Lil Wayne at, and with Twine, if somebody would have took him under the wing like David did Lil Wayne, he would have been a different person. He had to get out in the streets and learn everything he learned from the streets. But Antoine is like he a young cat, but he always been real just because his daddy was a real dude. You know what I'm saying?
Did Lil Wayne and Antoine ever have a history?
Nah. I want to say it was no history by the history that their dads had. They probably was together and around each other on certain occasions and stuff. But you know what I'm saying, as far as them running around hand in hand, nah.
No monkey check, your brains are moving bricks. Remember when they killed Twine, still hunting for them bitch niggas.
Antoine Massie.
Okay, that nigga had some bangers out, huh? Okay, this nigga had some heat out. What y'all think about that, man? A little quick snippet. A little quick skull time at the Apollo. I didn't know Antoine Massie had a little jam.
Hand in hand, nah.
Okay.
No monkey check, your brains are moving bricks. Remember when they killed Twine, still hunting for them bitch niggas.
Antoine Massie, he's one of the 5 inmates still on the run after escaping the Orleans Parish Justice Center.
What do you think Antoine is thinking right now? Do you think he in fear right now, or you think?
If I had to guess what's going through his mind, survival, just, you know what I'm saying, he's scared, man. You know, you escape. Like, that's one thing to have escape on your mind, and then even attempt to escape. Then now what do I do after that? Only he would know what's going on. But I think if I had to guess, if it was me, I would say he's scared right now because, you know, there's a man up for him. So he in survival mode, and his head on the swivel. So you gotta be kind of scared that in order to even try to survive. If you're not scared, you definitely ain't gonna be surviving. I hope and I pray that before they just run down on them, catch them, and take a chance on them doing them some harm, I pray that he start thinking straight and just be like, man, I escaped, I accomplished that, and I had enough time out here on these streets, man. Let me turn myself in.
Do y'all believe that?
What's the percentage?
Do y'all believe that Antoine Massie or Derrick Grove will say, look, man, we've been on the streets for 11 days, almost 2 weeks now, my nigga. We done got a chance to smoke a black and mild, smoke a blunt, tap a little bit of gas, maybe even got some ass. You know what I mean? We done ate some free world food again and shit like that. We got a chance to look at the stars at night, you know what I mean? Smell the wind and shit, feel the sun. It's time to go back, man. Fuck the bullshit. It's time to go ahead and give up. Because it looked like that's what happened to old boy. I forgot, what was the last nigga name who just got caught? The guy who got caught at the shoe store. It kind of feels like he gave up a little bit, if you ask me. Nigga just sat down on a bench in front of a shoe store and the motherfucking world is looking for you, nigga. That family, he kind of said, just fuck it, man. Like, it is what it is, my nigga. If somebody recognize me, fuck it, bro. Nigga starving out here, my nigga. I ain't took a bath in 7-8 nights. Remember, his family did fuck with him. They got, Van Buren, right? Yeah. His family did fuck with him. And Van Brunen or some shit. His family fucked with him. But they could only do so much for him because the law is watching them too. The FBI is watching them too. Nigga ain't showered in forever. You know what I mean? Like, man, nigga get tired. Nigga itching and shit. Nigga get tired, man. Do y'all think that Derrick Groves or Antoine Massie will get tired of running and just say fuck it and just give up, man? Old boy right here who seems to know his father and know the history of this young man says, I know he's scared right now. The nigga gotta be head on a swivel, terrified right now. And you right. It gotta be a lot of anxiety and stress. You might as well be locked the fuck up, fam. I might as well be in jail, my nigga. If I'm out here this stressed out, I can't take a shower. I can't get no pussy every night. They own to every chick I know. It is BMs, anything you was talking to on the Instagram, the Facebook, whatever. They own to them. They in front of everybody's house. They listen to everybody's calls. They got shit tapped. They talking to everybody, fam. So it's like it's nowhere to really go for real, my nigga. At least you had 3 meals and a roof over your head in jail, my nigga. Yeah. It might not be no broads in there, none of that. I know all the shit you hate about prison. But damn, being free and having to be ducked off by yourself in the woods for the rest of your life, that can't be no life either, though, my nigga. Right, you know what I mean? So do y'all think these niggas will turn themselves in, or y'all feel like, nah, man, nigga, run. Tell me in the chat, gang, is it turn yourself in or run, nigga, run?
Of prison escapees staying free.
Turn yourself in or run, nigga, run.
Oh, and wait, in the continuation, right? Do you think it's possible that Anton could like not get caught and he could,
Man, Twine ain't gonna lie to you. His cunningness and how smart he is and all that, there's a possibility for him to not get caught. Take a long time for him to catch him. He had the potential to really be on the go for the long haul. I'm not taking that away from none of them other dudes. I don't know them. I know him personally.
Law enforcement is playing a possibly dangerous game of cat and mouse with a man all too familiar with breaking the rules.
Antoine Massie.
Escapee Antoine Massie, who was accused in court documents of threatening to stab Williams prior to the jailbreak.
Massie threatened to stab him if he didn't help. Massie should never have been placed in the general jail population to begin with.
You're talking about a kid, like they paint a picture of him as being this heinous person, but you're talking about a kid that was failed by the system, man. His daddy was killed before they found out who did it, and they let him back out of jail. That if that dude wanted to come back out of jail and just home everybody who was in that house, he had the opportunity. The state gave him the opportunity. And shit, man, it's ironic that if Antoine would have escaped the day before, they'd have been trying to pin the dude murder probably on little Antoine. You know what I'm saying? Just because. When it happened, man, this just how the conversation was when that shit happened that night with the dude who killed his daddy. I'm on the phone the next day with his cousin. You know what I'm saying? And the cousin best friend. So I'm on the phone with him the next day, and I was like, man, you heard about what happened with such and such? He was like, yeah, justice for the family and stuff. Like maybe like a couple hours later, we find out that Lil Antoine escaped. So
that is crazy.
How'd you get that news?
That's a crazy coincidence, actually, man.
It was crazy.
Like the gas, y'all smoke some gas.
They had to escape. Yeah, but I never knew one of them was Lil Antoine until the next day when they was able to post names. And I knew about the escape, but I didn't know Antoine was a part of that.
And then you see that, right? And as soon as you see that, bro, what's going through your mind?
I said, man, this dude tripping. I said, Twine tripping, but say, bro, it's easy for anybody to talk down on somebody escaping or wanting to escape or whatever. It's easy for people to say they tripping or they shouldn't have did that. But you never know in a situation when you locked down, bro, and you think the police bad on the street? The police worse in jail because it's nobody to pull them off your ass. It's easy for us to say, yeah, they escape and they crazy, they stupid, but until you go get locked up behind the walls and get treated bad by the COs in that place, you know what I'm saying, and the hardship going through the different stuff that they go through, man.
Man, fuck that. Yeah, once you catch a body or you take some, you know what I mean, you take some pussy, Yeah, what you got to deal with, fam. You know what I mean? If these niggas are really guilty of the crime that they are being, you know, accused of, then you can't complain about how jail is, nigga. If you out here terrorizing the motherfucking world, if you won't put a gun down, you want them niggas who just trigger happy, you got gunning folks down and shit. They don't complain about the food in jail, nigga. They don't complain about being around all niggas, fam. All you thug ass niggas, all you gangsters, all you niggas running around shooting up shit like that dumb nigga in Chicago. Nigga look at this girl booty, he jump out busting. Nigga ain't said nothing, nigga ain't violated your woman, ain't disrespected, you jump out busting. Nigga, you love being around all them men. You love it, fam. You love being a cage sausage party, fam. Ain't no motherfucking way I just said that, gang. Gay. Yeah. Glizzy fest. Ain't no motherfucking way, man. Gay. Yeah, I mean, smash that goddamn like button, gang. The cops are saying too easy now. Salute. Golden Eagle said, who laughing now? They wrote too easy above the toilet when they ran out that motherfucker. Well, now they dragging you niggas back in that bitch saying too easy, nigga. It ain't even been 2 weeks, nigga. We got 80% of you niggas looking for 2 more niggas. Yeah. Why niggas want to be in prison so bad, man? So you gotta wonder when you see niggas, because I hear this dude right here complaining about, you know, or saying, you know, the living conditions in prison. It's like, well, nigga, you can't be out here breaking the law then, fam. Especially laws like that. I'm not mad at no nigga trying to get no money. No female and no man trying to get money. If you go to jail trying to get some money, I understand that, bro. You know what I mean? I sympathize with you, man. But if you go to jail for any other shit these days, man, that's dumb as shit, man. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing important like these bills and these goddamn kids. What the fuck was you out here doing? Just shooting niggas for no reason, taking ass? Doing, I mean, yeah, that's goofy shit. Niggas like that, but the deserve to be in prison. But if you was trying to get some money, I ain't mad at you, man. If you was hustling something, selling something, unless you was selling something that was killing niggas, that's fucked up too, man. You stepping on that work like that. That's fucked up, nigga. All you niggas putting that fentanyl and shit today. Smash that goddamn like button, man. I ain't even fucking look over there, man. Who won the fucking game, man? Oh, that's right. Oklahoma won again. I'm tripping. Oklahoma won. I'm tripping. Smash that like button, gang. Yeah. I don't want to hear about the jail conditions, my nigga. If you out here, you know what I mean, really terrorizing the fucking streets.
Using the bathroom.
Y'all smash that like button, gang. All man. Allegedly, too.
Taking a shower sometimes be horrible. Man, them people do not care.
Let's say they capture them, just like they capture the rest of them, right? And then there's a trial. What happens at the trial once they go to court and shit?
They get time just from escaping. And for anything that they do while they're escaping, they can get extra time and charges off of that. And I think that's what they're doing. Like, I watch how they paint the picture. It make, to me, when I everything that I read and look at, they try to paint the picture of Antoine being the ringleader by him escaping before. So it's easy for them to say, oh, well, he the one who initiated it. He did this, and they you know, just because already he have a history of it, and they got documented history on it. So they can bring that up and say, yeah, we know he the mastermind. Nah, they piecing different stuff together. Oh, he threatened his man. Man, he could threaten a man through a.
Hold on, gang. Hold on. Let me see. I hear what that nigga saying. I hear what he's saying. I want to go over here real quick. Hold on, gang.
Stab him if he didn't help.
Dangerous game of cat and mouse with a man all too
Smash
familiar
the like
with
button,
breaking
gang.
the
Smash the
rules.
like button.
Antoine Massie, he's one of the 5 inmates still on the run after escaping the Orleans Parish Justice Center.
A local provider of electronic monitors says that Massie should never have been placed in the general jail population.
They say that nigga was known for escaping. You dig? Now check this out. It's funny that the last 2 escapees are the niggas that everybody online been talking about the most. Derrick Groves and Antoine Massie. It's funny because these are the 2 guys, even when it was still 5 people left, even when it was 7 people left, these are the 2 guys that everybody was talking about the most. And they the last 2 niggas on the run tonight. Tonight, they somewhere ducked the fuck off, knowing it's helicopters, knowing everybody looking for them niggas. They somewhere ducked off right now. But we spoke on Derrick Groves and what his family been through, how the New Orleans police put a hit on his grandma back in the day. We found out it was a lie. The Derrick Groves did not go after the family of the police officer that had his grandmother killed. That's not, his aunt said that wasn't true. He wasn't even born when that happened. The people that they accused him of killing, they had nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? They saying Derrick Groves shot into a crowd at Mardi Gras and caught 2 more bodies somewhere else. They say the nigga is the real deal killer. So we know the story of Derrick Groves, but we learned a little bit about Antoine Massie tonight, another one of the last guys on the run. We know that his dad ran with Lil Wayne stepdad Rabbit. We know that his father was executed in front of him. They also put a gun to his head. We know that the night he escaped, the guy who killed his dad also got killed. He got murdered. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is a lot of shit. Toya, you said that it was also Derrick Grove's grandmother's murder anniversary. Man, this is some crazy shit, man. 10 niggas escaped from New Orleans, and we knew this was gonna be a wild ride. We knew this was gonna be a story for the ages. Smash that like button. Smash that goddamn like button, man.
Now, peep game, this the wild-ass story of Antoine Massie, a real street phantom. A youngin' turned ghost to the system, been on the run since he can even spell parole. This ain't no fairy tale. This ain't no dramatized movie script. What you about to hear? All facts, gritty, raw, and straight out the real files. Let's rewind the clock back to December 14, 2007, New Orleans, Louisiana. 15-year-old Antoine Massie, babyface, but already neck deep in the game. Cops got him sitting tight in youth study center. That's the city's main juvenile lockdown. But this ain't no scare.
Shout out to everybody from New Orleans, man. I know y'all the accent is real thick. You know what I mean? Shout out to New Orleans, man. Shout out to New Orleans, man. I fuck with New Orleans, man. I fuck with Louisiana, period, man. I know the accents are kind of, you know what I mean? But let's rock out, because only a nigga from there can tell us what the fuck is really going on there. You hear me? Smash the like button, goddammit.
Straight situation. They ain't holding him on some little playground fight or candy snatching. Nah, Antoine was locked up on robbery and aggravated assault. Real charges, grown man time. Now here's where it jump off. Antoine wasn't built to be caged. He was watching peeping game. Him and 5 other young dudes started clocking the building like hawks. And what they see, a weak spot, not in the system, in the damn door. It busted lock. That ain't no metaphor. We talking straight up faulty lock hardware on the real door in a real jail. They move slick, real slick, find their way into a utility room, and what's sitting in there waiting? A box full of metal shackles. Them shackles wasn't used to restrain nobody that day. Nah, they flipped the script. Used them.
Man, does anybody understand what the fuck is going on right now? I'm lost in a motherfucker, man. I'm trying to follow the goddamn story, man. If you from New Orleans, if you from Louisiana, man, break this shit down to me, man. What the fuck did he just say, man? I fuck with New Orleans too, man. I got some partners out that way. Them niggas be talking, I be saying the same shit, like run that shit back. What you say, nigga? Say that one more time. What? Oh, yeah. Smash that like button, man. If you keep up, you understand what the fuck
weapons started beating the hell out of the window like they was trying to punch through freedom itself. Ass shattering, alarm screaming, but it ain't matter. 6 of them was already gone, out. Vanished into the night like ghosts and gym shows. And yo, get this, the same damn window used for another escape just 1 year earlier, September of 2006.
Okay, they talking about the first time Antoine Massie was escaping. I'm guessing he breaking down to us some previous escapes from Antoine Massie. Smash that like button, gang.
10 kids broke out. Yeah, 10. So now you gotta ask, how the hell y'all let that slide twice? But this time, Antoine wasn't just a name on the sheet. He became the face of that breakout. 15 years old, but already shaking the whole city's legal system. The city started tweaking. Police running like chickens with their heads cut off. News buzzing, streets talking. 2 whole weeks go by, no sign of Antoine. Then out of nowhere, on the chill Saturday, dude popped back up like he just got back from vacation. No PD catch that boy walking on the I-10 service road.
Okay, so this nigga Antoine Massie, this ain't his first go round, nigga. This nigga been doing shit like this. This nigga has been the face of a manhunt before. As a young nigga, Antoine Massie was the face of a manhunt. Had everybody talking, looking for this young nigga. Oh, this nigga ain't no joke. I'm about to change my mind. Is it gonna be Derrick Groves or is it gonna be Antoine Massie? They say he do this shit. Oh, he do this shit. He lasted 2 weeks the first time. Now, I don't think that they was taking that as this serious. They taking this shit right here. I'm sure this situation is a lot more crazier. But we know this nigga got some you know what I mean? He got some skills when it comes to staying the fuck out the way. All right, smash that like button, gang. Yeah, smash that like. I might be wrong. Antoine Massie fuck around and be the last to get caught. This is what he do. But I'm still putting my money on Derrick Groves. Y'all smash that like button.
In the East, cool as hell. Like he forgot he was on a run. No fight, no chase. He just got cuffed back in the system like he never left.
Last Friday, just after lunch, 6 inmates escaped from the city's juvenile jail called the Youth Study Center.
Before the Juvenile Justice Intervention Center became what it is today, it was the Youth Study Center. In 2007, Antoine Massie escaped from here. According to our partners at NOLA.com, police found Antoine Massie on the Interstate 10 service road in eastern New Orleans.
But they wasn't just mad, they was embarrassed. Now, December the 20th, a few days before Antoine got recaptured, Judge Mark Doherty started banging that hammer down. Not just on Antoine, not just on the other escapee, DeLard Jones, but on 6 grown-ass adults working for the city. Contempt charges start flying at staff, guards, maybe even managers, people who supposed to run the youth study center. Even Mayor Ray Nagin and the youth study boss, Richard Winder, caught strays. Why? Because this wasn't just a kid escaping. This was a whole institutional failure. No training, no leadership, no security, just bad vibes and weak locks. And Chief Judge David Bell, he wasn't sugarcoating nothing. He straight up told the world this escape was the result of poor administration and poor government.
Man.
Big facts. Even though Nagin later got dropped from the situation, the whole operation got put on blast. And then that ain't where it ended. December the 21st of 2007, one day after the judge snapped, the Juvenile Justice Project of Louisiana dropped a federal lawsuit on the city's head.
My organization is a nonprofit that focuses on reform of the juvenile justice system.
Oh, this nigga.
We have
this nigga Antoine Massie that helped stir up some bullshit in the city back in the day. He didn't help stir up some bullshit. Oh, they want this nigga in jail bad than a bitch, man. They might just want this nigga just like they want Derrick Groves. Man, this nigga got a history. You know what I mean? Both of these niggas got history in the city. Derrick Groves' grandmother was murdered by a New Orleans cop, and then we know that Antoine Massie, that nigga escaped and set the whole juvenile system off, nigga. He had everybody talking, nigga.
Been working in Louisiana for 14 years to try to improve conditions in juvenile facilities, but also increase alternatives outside of the juvenile justice system.
Called the youth study center a straight up hellhole. Talking mold on the walls, cockroaches in the cells, and kids locked down 22 hours a day. That ain't juvie. That's solitary confinement for minors. But back to Antoine. That little taste of freedom, it lit a fire in him. Dude ain't never look at ball the same way again. After that escape, he go quiet for a minute, but the streets don't forget. And neither again after that escape.
That nigga goddamn killing on his man. Nigga like a goddamn killer, man. Ugly ass young nigga, man. Nigga like a fucking Mexican, man. Rest in peace to his father, though, man. I don't know what the call was. They said his dad was executed in front of him. Bah! Blew his fucking noodles all over the wall. And then they put a gun in the goddamn little Antoine head. Little nigga, you want to die too? We didn't think so, nigga. You know what I mean? Ain't it like Batman? That's like Batman. That's fucking, that's the story of Batman. That's Bruce Wayne. To the Batmobile, smash the light, but yeah, that sounds like some Bruce Wayne shit. Now I think about it. Murdered his dad right in front of him. That pointed the gun at that nigga, man, on some Joker shit. Smash the light, but on some real deal Joker shit.
But ain't never look at ball the same way again. After that escape, he go quiet for a minute, but the streets don't forget, and neither do the cops. They keep his name in the system. They know Antoine Massie ain't done. Fast forward some years, Antoine growing up, but he ain't growing out the life. He back in the endo. Streets talking, police on edge. Now the 7th District NOPD got tabs on him. That boy hot again. Name showing up in chatter, gunplay, chases, parole skips, and then boom, situation pops off on Haines Boulevard. 12 get a hit on a black SUV, supposedly linked to a shooting. They slide up, see the whip, and who in the driver's seat? That boy Antoine Massie. He see them lights flash, and he don't blink. He hit the gas. He gone. He flying like he got wings, blowing through lights, damn near causing wrecks left and right and shit. That ain't a chase, that's a warpath. Then in the heat of pursuit, he tossed something out the window on Morrison. The cops double back, scoop it up. It's a 40 caliber handgun. Illegal, felony level heat. Finally, his ride gives out. Indian dies on him. He pops open the door and takes off running. But 12 was on that boy back like wolves. They chase him down and tackle him on Bundy. Game over, at least for that day. They slap him with a whole lot of charges. Reckless driving, criminal trespass, evading the law, resisting arrest, selling with a firearm, plus parole violation from his armed robbery case. Dude was out on paper and was still moving like 12 couldn't touch him. But guess what? Even behind bars, Antoine ain't done writing his story. Not even close. Cause what comes next make that first escape look like child's play. So boom, as we left off, Antoine just got scooped up on Bundy after a wild police chase through the east. But let's break this down proper. Antoine wasn't just speeding. He was out there running for his life, running whole 40 out the window, passing through intersections like 12 ain't applied to him. In the streets, they seen it. Word traveled fast. Antoine back in the cage. They hit him with everything they could find. Yeah, homie was already on paper from a prior armed robbery charge. Now he just stacked more time on top of time. But if you thought that was the end, you ain't been paying attention. For a lot of dudes, them steel balls break their spirit. But for Antoine Massie, prison was just another temporary situation. Fast forward a couple of years. Now it's August 26th, 2019, and Antoine sitting tight in the Morehouse Parish Detention Center, way out in Cullinston, Louisiana. Country town vibes, population barely hitting a few thousand. People thought the jail out there was low risk, like out of sight, out of mind. But Antoine, he ain't forgetting nothing. He watching, plotting, waiting. And that day, it all clicked. Him and another inmate break the hell out that facility like they got the blueprint from the inside. Not no message smash and grab type breakout. We talking strategic, like it was rehearsed. And bruh, they had a getaway called waiting. Little red rental car, engine running, driver in the seat. That's premeditated. Ain't no opportunity escape. That was planned for weeks. Now let's talk about
Antoine Massie. Antoine Massie is most definitely the leader of this shit, fam. We know now, my nigga. Antoine Massie is the leader, my nigga. He the one that put this play together, fam. Didn't the goddamn maintenance man say he the one walked up on with the shank and said, bitch ass nigga, turn off that water, nigga. I'm gonna cut you, I'm gonna stab your bitch. Antoine Massie is the leader of this shit, man. You know, he done this shit before. He been doing this shit since a young nigga breaking out these facilities. You know, that nigga, yeah, he got the blueprint. He'll get about that motherfucker. He the one been peeping game. He the one peeped that toilet. He the one been checking out behind the walls and shit, looking all around and shit. Yeah, I mean, finding out what's what, who's who. Man, this is that nigga is an escape artist, fam. He is gonna be the leader. The ring, they saying they believe that the ringleader was Antoine Massie and Derrick Groves. Now, I believe that could be true because Groves, you know what I mean, he ain't got nothing to lose, nigga. 4 bodies, 2 life sentences, 120 years after that. I think he was most definitely down. But I think Antoine Massie is the nigga that came to him and said, hey, big bro, you know you ain't gonna never see the light of day again, nigga. I might get a 30-piece. I gotta way out this bitch, nigga. Gather up the troops. It is whoever want to go, tell them, let's go, nigga. We out this bitch. Because if I was gonna break out, I wouldn't want that many niggas to go with me. I wonder why they let so many niggas go. But then you don't understand why now. Guess what? This is how cold Antoine Massie is. He wanted so many niggas to break out and told so many niggas about what was going on, I feel like. Because he felt like the more niggas they gotta look for, the better chance I got to get away. I want to break out with about 10, 15 niggas. Everybody gets scattered around this bitch. It's every man for themselves. I'm sure that was the play. I'm sure the night before they talked, they said everybody that's going. I'm sure about 2 or 3 niggas who weren't even in on the plan just ran out that whole last minute. But I guarantee they said, nigga, it's every man for themselves. They treat this shit like a video game. It's every man for themselves, nigga. Like Grand Theft Auto. We all got 5 warrants. Whoever played Grand Theft Auto, we starting off with 5 stars, nigga. Yeah, the minute we walk out this hole, we got 5 stars. It's every man for themselves. Let's see who all they probably was betting, nigga. They probably was betting each other. I bet I'm last. Nigga, I bet it's me. They shit. Antoine Massie, like, you got me fucked up, nigga. Watch what I do, nigga. This is what I do. Welcome to the Terror Dome, nigga. This is what I do. So yeah. I do believe that when these niggas ran about that hole, they understood what time it was. They understood that it was everybody for themselves. But the more of us, the better chance some of us got. But let's see what this jailbreak here. This is a jailbreak that happened in 2019. This is Antoine Massie escaping out of jail back in 2019, just 6 years ago.
Call engine running, driver in the seat. That's premeditated. Ain't no opportunity escape. That was planned for weeks. Now let's talk about what this move really meant. See, this ain't no juvenile hall this time. This grown man time. Antoine was in the 15-year-old wild and out. Now he was a full-grown man with a rep, a history, and a damn target on his back. James Martis, the chief criminal deputy for Morehouse Parish, had to step in front of the camera and own it. He tell the media, we had an escape today, and we're doing everything to find them. And that search, immediate nationwide. Cops hit the wire, start pumping out alerts to other states. And guess what? It ain't take long to track the heat. They find Antoine in the his co-defendant in Lancaster, Texas, almost 300 miles west of where they broke out. You heard that right, dude.
Okay, they in motherfucking. Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
Antoine and his co-defendant in Lancaster, Texas.
Man, that's where Mo 3 was leaving from, man. God damn, that's where they film nigga. That's where Mo 3 was. I mean, they mean, we call it Lancaster. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing they speak. Yeah, that's where Mo 3 was. Jossie Banks lived over there in Lancaster. I'm thinking they talking about that. Or is it another Lancaster, Texas? Am I wrong? Because some people call Lancaster in Dallas. We don't, you know what I mean? It's two different names. We call it Lancaster and Lancaster. Is that what they speaking on? That's where Mo 3 was leaving when he got murdered. And once again, we see, just like today, 2 niggas was found in Texas. Who thinks there's a good chance that Antoine Massie could be right here in Texas? Nigga might be outside my crib right now smoking a blunt, posted up. Who think Derrick Groves, niggas in Texas? Texas is big. It's a lot of space, a lot of woods, a lot of fields and shit, a lot of places to hide in Texas, my nigga. It's real. It's a lot of space. I mean, Texas is the best state in the world, of course. Everybody know that shit. I think everybody in the chat would agree Texas is the best state in the world. But there's a lot of places to hide in Texas. Yeah, I mean, everybody knows somebody in Texas. Smash that motherfucking like button, man. And salute to my motherfucking Cowboys, man. Who thinks them niggas might be in Texas again? Because when he broke out in 2019, Antoine Massie ran to motherfucking Texas.
Almost 300 miles west of where they broke out. You heard that right. Dude drove state to state like he was taking a damn road trip. And what's even crazier, they caught both of them boys the same day. For 48 hours, no weeks on the run story. They move fast, but the fast move faster. Antoine back in custody, back in chains, but now it's looking very different because by this point, his rap sheet ain't just known. It's violent. Back in Louisiana, while he's sitting in cells, another set of charges start stacking up. It's time from St. Tammany Parish. And these got real weight. We ain't talking about stolen cars or street fights. These charges will have a whole other type man shaking in his boots. Check the list. 2nd-degree kidnapping, 2nd-degree rape, domestic abuse, battery, strangulation, protective order violation with battery. So this ain't just street beef no more. This penitentiary for life type heat. Now here's where it hit different. Because up to this point, Antoine been known for running, escapes, chases, violations, all that shit. But these charges, they about to inflict trauma. Now you got the court system trying to thread all this together. Every parent want a piece of him. Morehouse, Orleans, St. Tammany, dude named F going across the state like it goes that never stay put. Reporters try to keep up. Court clerks buried in files. Judges whispering in chambers trying to figure out who even gets him first. But let's not forget, this man escaped 2 separate jails. Let that sink in. That's not just dumb luck. That's systematic failure and repeat. Antoine Massie ain't just a man. He a walking indictment of how broken the system really is. You lock him up, he find the cracks. You chase him down, he vanished. You try to rehabilitate him, but there was never any rehab in the room. From youth study center to Morehouse detention to wherever the hell he land next. Every step was just a pause, not a prison. But now, with the St. Tammany charter sitting on his back like a boulder, Antoine's future ain't just uncertain, it's down. You can feel the tension in courtrooms. You can hear it in the news broadcast. Everybody asking the same question. Is this the end of the road for Antoine Massie? And honestly, even the streets ain't sure. Because when a man been running this long, sometimes even he don't know how to stop. All right, let's take it back to August 26th of 2019. Escape from Morehouse Parish Detention Center. Because that moment right there, that ain't just another breakout. That's Antoine graduation from runaway to full-blown outlaw. That's the kind of mindset you build when your whole life you've been ducking, dodging, and outthinking the system. But what folks ain't know yet, that escape just opened a whole other bag. After that Texas takedown, Antoine gets shipped back to Louisiana. This time the game done changed. See, St. Tammany Parish wasn't just chilling on the sideline. They had their own storm brewing. Antoine was smack dab in the middle. These new charges, they hit different. But outside those walls, rumors started spreading like wildfire. Stories of violence, stories of escape, stories of a man once slipped through every crack, now trapped by his own demons. The prosecutors pushed hard. They painted Antoine as the danger, not just to the law, but to the people who ever trusted him. And the jury, they listened. The pressure mounted. The walls closed in. Antoine's options slim to none. Even in the darkest hours, he kept one thing locked down tight, that hunger to survive. This part of the story, it's a warning. The life Antoine lived, fast, wild, and reckless, came with a price tag he couldn't die forever. The walls were closing in fast. Antoine Massie has spent his life slipping through the cracks, dodging the system, and outsmarting the law.
Yeah, that nigga there, man. God damn. Shout out to New Orleans, man. God damn, that nigga narrating that shit. God damn, man. Shout out to New Orleans, man. Y'all know what I'm eating, man. I'm eating some goddamn crackers, man. Y'all know, like, come on, man. I mean, goldfish pizza flavor, man. Don't ever play with me, my nigga. I mean, best snack in the world. I eating that shit since I was a kid, man. Them niggas might be in Texas. Now, I don't know, man, but it's just crazy to say Antoine Massie ran to Texas the first time. We just heard about 2 more cats getting caught in Texas. We know Louisiana and Texas is what? You know what I mean? Side by side. You know what I mean? Louisiana and Texas is right there. The drive ain't long at all. You feel me? So we don't know what kind of help these niggas possibly had. We see 12, 13 people been locked up so far for helping. You did $1 million bond, $2 million bond. Niggas don't give a damn. They helping. 10 niggas escaped, 13 people locked up. So far they got what? Goddamn 13 plus 8. That's goddamn 21, man. 21 people are locked the fuck up behind this shit. 8 niggas back in jail and 13 people locked the fuck up behind this shit, man. Oh, that's crazy, my nigga. That's you know what I mean? You know what I mean? They added 13 brand new people are going to prison behind these niggas wanting to be free for a few motherfucking days. Man, Antoine Massie, Derrick Groves, and then there were 2. We've been breaking this story down and running through this shit since it was 10 niggas. Then there were 2. Just say no to Skull. You know, he's a pro. He's one of the realest niggas online. Probably the realest. I'm gonna say probably the realest. That nigga said Derrick Groves is gonna be last to get caught. I'm gonna ask y'all one last time in my chat, man, because one of these niggas could go down tomorrow, as far as we know. We don't know. Somebody could get tired of running and turning something tomorrow. Who y'all got, man? Who will be the last man caught? Is it gonna be Antoine Massie or is it gonna be Derrick Groves, y'all? Tell me in my chat right now, gang. This is it. This is your final time talking. I'm gonna remember everything y'all said. I'm gonna take photos of this damn chat. I'm gonna run this shit back tomorrow and look at it. Don't try to change your shit up when we're up, because I ain't changing. I said Derrick Groves from the jump. I ain't changing. I think Derrick Groves got them goddamn 4 bodies on his back, and right now, nigga, he got a different kind of energy, a different kind of fire right now, nigga. That nigga know damn well he'll never see the light of day again. Antoine Massie could probably do 20 years, 25 years, get out, maybe 15, 16, 17 years, get out. Who knows? But Derrick Groves know his life is over with, man. They say he terrorized the lower ninth, the ninth ward or some shit. You know what I mean? Who y'all got? Tell me in the chat, gang. Who y'all got, man? Talk to me. Don't change your shit either. Oh, I'm watching this goddamn chat. I'm watching you niggas, man. I'm watching this goddamn chat. Yeah, because some of y'all switched up on me, gang. Some of y'all switched up on me. Oh, I'm watching this goddamn chat, man. Who you got, gang? Who you got? Who you got? Massie got them goddamn tattoos. So some of y'all feel like Massie gonna be the last one to get caught. He do got a goddamn history of breaking up out of shit, man. Houdini. Lock that nigga ass up, nigga. He gonna give a fuck. He gonna find a way about that motherfucker, man. I do gotta say that, man. Antoine Massie, that nigga is the Houdini. So if you're going with Massie, I can't be mad at you, gang. I know I said Derrick Groves and shit. You know what I mean? My bet is looking good right now. You dig? My bet is looking good right now. But you know what I mean? If you want to bet, let me know right now, gang. If you want to bet, cash at me your money right now. Y'all know the bet. You dig? If anybody want to bet me, cash at me the money you want to bet right now. I got Derrick Groves. Anybody that got Massie, anybody that got Massie, cash at me your money right now. Put Massie name on it. That's what you got, goddammit. Let's go. I'm down to bet. Y'all scared? I got Derrick Groves, damn it. If you want to bet me $5, $10, whatever, gang, nigga, put the nigga name on it. Cash app it to me. Whoever get caught last, nigga, you get the money, fam. If Massie is last to go in, you win the bread, nigga. If I owe you $10, $20, it's whatever, fam. I'm down to bet. Who want to bet? I'm going with Derrick Groves. Who got Antoine Massie? Cash at me right now if you want to bet me, gang. You got to send me the cash app so I know it's real. I don't know it's real unless you cash at me. Think about that. Unless you send me the bread, I don't know if it's real. So send me the money, put Massie name on it, and I'm going with Derrick Groves, goddammit. So you want to bet $10? You want to bet $5? You want to bet $20? Hey, you want to be a baller and bet 50 or 100? Nigga, I'm with it. Let's go, man. I don't give a damn. Let's go, man. I'm trying to win something, gang. I might lose. I could lose it all, but I'm trying to win something. So if you want to bet, gang, you niggas scared, man. Niggas talking about you niggas scared, man. Come on, man. You niggas scared, man. Yeah, you niggas scared. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Kenny Horn got 5 on goddamn. There we go, Kenny Horn. Kenny Horn just got, okay, shout out to Kenny Horn, man. That nigga just dropped some bread on goddamn Massie. Let's go, goddamn it. All right. Salute to my nigga Kenny Horn. Man, y'all scary, man. Let's go. Y'all scary, man. Ah, man. Shout out to Kenny Horn, man. Salute my nigga. Salute my nigga Kenny Horn, gang. Salute, fam. Ain't nobody trying to bet. You niggas scared, man. Ain't nobody trying to put 5 on the line, 10 on the line. You did? Don't send me no goddamn dollar. Yeah. Don't send me no dollar. Okay, here we go. All right, there we go. All right, OGB the Joker. All right. He got 10 on that nigga. There we go. I got OGB. There we go. All right, I got OGB and Kenny Horn. They done put their money on goddamn Massie. Let's go, gang. Who y'all got, man? Who y'all got? Derrick Groves or Antoine Massie? It's only 2 inmates left, y'all. Who do you got, gang? If you want to bet me, send me a cash app right now. It's only if you betting on Massie, though. If you betting on Massie, send me your money, nigga. I mean, if you win, I'm going to double that. If you lose, I'm keeping your bread, nigga. That's how that go. If you lose, I keep your money. Oh, there we go. All right. There we go. All right, Rashid. I see you, fam. Okay, there we go. No, hold on. You know what? I bet that, Rashid. We good. That's cool. Yeah, we cool. We good. We good. Okay, we good. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we good. All right, we good. Let's go, Gabrielle. Let's go. Somebody said, what's the cash app? The cash app is at the bottom there, y'all. Just say no to SCO. Just say no. Number 2, SCO. Remember, SKO, man. It's at the bottom of the screen right there, y'all. You see it? It's going by at the bottom of the screen. If you want to bet on Massie, cash at me right now. God damn it. I'm taking all bets. I got Derrick Groves. I'm sticking with Derrick Groves. God damn it. Let's go. Salute to everybody in the goddamn building, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. See that stuttering go, man. I wasn't stuttering, Lady Beast. Cut the bullshit out, man. I ain't, man. All right, whatever. All right. You know what I mean? Whatever, man. Fuck all that, man. Let me see. All right. Salute, man. I'm gonna keep you niggas money because I know Groves coming in last, so y'all might get prepared to let me keep that. Y'all might get prepared to let me keep that, nigga. Groves will be the last to get caught. So salute to, and if you watching the episode late, if you are the rewatch gang, or you somebody that watch after I go live and you watching this shit now, you can still cash at me right now. You know what I mean? Cash at me right now. Don't cash at me after they catch motherfucker. If they catch, don't know you. If they catch Derrick Groves first, don't get the cash at now, nigga. Do it now. Before one of these niggas get caught, you got to send your bread in. So if you're a part of the rewatch gang or somebody that's watching tomorrow, send me your money. It's at the bottom of the screen right there, y'all. Send the cash app. Make sure you got to put Massie, though. If you don't put Massie, I'm think you just donating to the channel. So you have to send your cash app and write Massie on there. All right? Salute everybody in the goddamn bit. Oh, you niggas scared, man. You niggas scared, man. Look, I got 3 bets, though. I got 3 bets so far. Gang. Yeah, I got 3 bets so far. Now, I'm not doing no chime and no shit like that. You know what I mean? I should do Zelle. No, we're just doing cash app. I'm doing cash app. I don't want you niggas zelling me and shit. Play on my bank account and shit. Let me see. Hold on. Salute everybody in the building, man. Let me see. Yeah, you niggas put your bets in, gang. But what was I gonna say? Either way it go, gang. Either way it go, man. 10 niggas escaped. 13 people have been locked up for helping these guys. 8 niggas have been brought back to jail. 2 remain, gang. You know what I mean? Antoine Massie, Derrick Groves. Put your money up. You know what I mean? And we gonna see, gang. We gonna see, because I feel like before the week is over with, at least one of these niggas will be back in custody. Today is what, Monday? What is today? Monday or Tuesday? What is today, gang? I don't even fuck. What is today? Monday? Today is Monday. Today is Monday. I think, but you know what I mean, I said the niggas wouldn't last 10 days though, so I already fucked up, man. You know what I mean? It's 2 niggas left, so I already fucked up. Today's day 11. Tomorrow is day 12. I believe before day 15, at least one more of these niggas will be caught. So yeah, it's all good, gang. Let me say, okay, all right, there we go. All right, there we go. All right, I got another bet. There we go. I see you, Miss Lady. Yeah, I see you, Miss Lady. Okay, I see you. Yeah, I ain't gonna say your whole government. All right, salute, gang. I got some bets in here. I got 4. Let me see. I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 bets in here, gang. I got 4 bets on Massie, man. Yeah, salute to everybody that's betting, man. Salute to everybody want to have a little fun, just betting, a little something, a little change. We ain't doing too much. We ain't doing nothing serious. You dig? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Today ain't Tuesday, nigga. Today is today Tuesday? Today ain't the fucking time. All right, y'all tripping, nigga. Y'all know what I mean. All right, in Dallas 16 minutes ago, it turned Tuesday. Okay. Stop the bullshit, gang. Y'all try to blow a nigga high. Light the gas up, man. Hey, make sure y'all fuck with a nigga, man. Go to the website, y'all. Just say no to SCO at Big Cartel, y'all. Just say no to SCO.Big Cartel, not at .Big Cartel. Y'all go to my website, man, and go get the grinder, go get the stash tray, go get the goddamn weed tray, man. I'm knocking my camera around and shit. Y'all fuck with the gang, man. Go get the brand new rolling trays, y'all. Go get the brand new Just Say No to SCO rolling trays. These hoes hard. I got the grinder. I got the flame, And I got the stash jar, man. Y'all fuck with a nigga, man. Go to the website. Just say no to sco.bigcartel, man. Y'all go shop with a nigga, get the goddamn rolling tray. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. We broke down a lot of shit tonight, gang. A lot of shit, man. We broke down a lot, man. We spoke on goddamn a father that shot all 3 of his goddamn sons, man. Get that nigga 30 years. We spoke on Rod Wave, man. I'm not for sure about that chick he dating. And with her calling the laws on him and him getting all 13 of these goddamn charges, I doubt that's his chick anymore. Did she play a role in somebody breaking into his crib? They say she showed up and found that, somebody drug his safe out the basement. I don't know, gang. She could be a motherfucking Money Maya. Rest in peace to Mo3. She could be a Money Maya, gang. I don't know, gang. I don't know. Davis just got out of jail. Him and his girl on Instagram right now doing damage control. The only domestic is the flights. Nah. That's not what we asked you, damn it. That's not what we asked you. That's not what we said. We don't know if it was you or not, baby. You just gave us a clue. And we also talked about the 10 escaped inmates, man. Now 8 are turned back in, 13 locked up for helping them accessory. 2 still remain, gang. Goddamn me. Derrick Groves and Antoine Massie, whatever you say. Antoine Massie. Who do y'all got, gang? Till next time. What else did I cover? I covered some more shit too, man. I think I broke down some more shit, man. I guess that was it, man. Anyway, yeah, I'm gone. I'm out this bitch, man. Salute to the Oklahoma City Thunder, man. Let me go to the NFL, to the NBA Finals. Shout out to the Indiana Pacers, man. They might go. I'm not for sure. New York did get one, so in Indiana, so I can't call that one quite yet. But Oklahoma, they finna get these niggas up out of here, man. Shout out to Minnesota. I wear the fucking hat. Every time I wear the hat, the niggas lose, man. I'm not wearing the Timberwolves hat no more. Every time I wear the fucking hat, they lose, my nigga. Anthony Edwards, that's my dog, man. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Light some gas up, and I'm gone, man. Till next time. Salute to my day 1s, day 2s, day 3s, everybody that fuck with me. Put nothing but no signs in the chat. Y'all know how we do it over here, gang. It's Big Sco gang or no gang or don't bang. Remember, we don't break the news. We just break the news down like a pound, man. Go to my website, get the brand new rolling trays, the lighter, the grinder, the stash jar. Fuck with your dog, man. Shout out to everybody that donated to the platform, everybody that voted on Derrick Groves and Antoine Massie. Oh, it's going down, goddammit. It's going down. Oh, I got another bit. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on. My bad. I wasn't looking. Okay, Shay Jim Dropper. Okay, Cortez, JB Mac. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang, I got 7 bets right now, gang. I got 7 fucking bets. Oh, I got 7 bets. Let's go. I got 7 bets on the table, man. Y'all niggas got the betting like a motherfucker in here, man. Oh, I got a bunch of bets on the table, man. Let's turn this bitch up, man. Like I said, it's Big Sco gang or no gang or don't bang. Remember, we don't break the news. We just break the news. Dan, I'm out this bitch, man. Till next time, gang. See you niggas tomorrow night, man. Will it be tomorrow night? Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night, gang. I'll be back. Especially when these niggas get caught. We most definitely back. I'm gone, gang. Salute to the whole gang, man. To the whole gang. I'll see y'all in a minute, man. Yeah, it's your boy Justin on the Sco. We don't break the news. We just break the news down. It's most definitely Sco gang or no gang or don't bang. Hey, we're gonna stay real over here, man. Big Sco gang. Salute to everybody that watched this video. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I do live streams all the time.
It's Sco gang or no gang or don't bang. Salute to everybody that did it. Hold on.
Oh, I got another bit. Y'all thought it was over with. I got another bit. Salute, gang. I see you, Miss Lady. Oh yeah. Okay, I see you, Miss Lady. Let me see. Let me get over here real quick. Make sure that's that. What's what? Let me see. Oh yeah. All right. I got a bunch of bets on the table. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Now I'm gone, man. Salute to everybody that's betting tonight, gang. I got Derrick Groves. If you betting on Antoine Massie, it's only 2 people left. If you betting on Antoine Massie, cash at me and write Massie. And I got your bet locked in, man. Salute to everybody in the building, y'all. I'm gone, gang.
Hey, I keep it G at all times. At all times, keep it G at all times. I ain't lying, keep it G, that's all I know. Hustling, flipping dope. Salute to a real G when you see us step in the soap.
I keep it G at all times. She with me at all times. All this money in this bitch, oh, can't you see it's all mine? I ain't got no 9 to 5 when you with me, it's all crime. In Frisco, bringing the bitches, what you see is all dime. In San Diego with 90 bricks, fly season all on my feet. Rest in peace, my nigga Guap, he used to put us on plenty links. Rest in peace, my nigga Dre, he used to tell us go spend this shit. Go to LA, get some bees, make a box and it's in this shit. I've been flipping with Stony C, us niggas is getting rich. I'm feeling like Jay Prince, pull pull up and then step on shit. Clover Jesus, the mob, them the ones that I'm stepping with. Lil Flip put me on, so he the one who I'm repping with.
I keep it